Hello. Welcome. They've done some weird update on YouTube. And he went live weirder than normal. He went live stranger than normal, so I don't know what's going on there. Welcome, everybody. I wasn't expecting it to go live that quick. So hello, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And this is a live Q&A. So I'm excited to be live with you guys today. We're going to be answering some questions about love, work, home, health, anything that's on your mind, really. You're turning on, it's come on straight away. Wow. Perhaps they've done an update or something on YouTube and yeah, it's working quicker, so that's all good. Let me just see if the cards are the right way round. That's the next thing to do. Let's have a look. I'm getting throat chakra activation coming through already. Yeah, right way round. That's good as well. So let me just make the chat bigger here. Hey, Anjuan, great to have you here, honey. Hey, Natalia, thank you for being here. Welcome. So just to let everyone know, my name's Liz. If you're jumping on and you've never seen me before, this is Guided by Angels. Welcome. And just to let you know that this is a live Q&A. That means I answer questions in real time. But if you are watching this back as a replay later on, you receive answers you need to know. Anything that's on your mind. Oh my goodness me, we've got Melissa in the house. Hello, honey. Are you sticking around? I'll add you back as a moderator then. It's great to see you. Welcome. We've also got the gorgeous S in the house, Sar. We've got Jennifer. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. We've got Tara in the house as well. We've got Yara. Welcome. Today is my birthday. Welcome, honey. Happy birthday. Daisy's in the house. So, Yara, let's start with Yara, because I can see obviously people are asking questions, and I will get to you guys. Well, let's do a message for Yara first. Yara, what would you like to know? Because it's your birthday today. Let's get some birthday cakes in the chat for the amazing Yara there. If I can find a birthday cake. There we go. That's for you. So what would you like to know today, Yara? What's your question, honey? Thank you for being here. I've just got all emotional because if you remember the channel, you'll have seen that Mozzie and AJ have come into union today, who are Renee's carrots. So, yeah, it's all emotional. I got all emotional. Yara says, any message for my person and the angels, please? So I'll see what your masculine is doing today. Straight out. Your masculine is saying, I'm transforming and I'm going through positive changes in my life. So this is a great message because it's showing you things are turning around. So when I look at this, I see the death card in the tarot. So it's like the endings and the new beginnings. You know, great changes are coming in. So he's saying to you, I am transforming. I am becoming the person I was meant to be, the person I intend to be for you. And I am going through big changes. And you're being asked to believe because you may even be seeing 1111 or 111. With the creator, anything and everything is possible. Believe it to see it. And that's absolutely what we must do. We must believe to see. So I definitely feel this a huge sign of things shifting forward in a very positive way for you. Let's bring in another card. What else do you need to know? Yeah, I miss your touch and your love. That's what he's saying to you. I miss your touch and your love. So even if, you know, there's no communication today, you know he's missing you. Wow, look at this. You're going to receive messages in music today. Messages in music. So if you hear a specific song or something comes to you, that's what it is. That's why. Let's just see what that song is trying to say to you. So the song you hear today, obviously I feel it'll be that he's thinking of you on your birthday and that you are amazing. But the message is to believe. But we've also got the message that says you're being protected at this time. They are moving on from others. So if there's anyone that they've been around, anyone karmic, they're moving on from those people. You're being protected while that's taking place. And that can be family situations, you know, friendships, anything really that your twin needs to release. So I feel that's definitely happening. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house. We've got Natalia, Justin and Cece with donations. Thank you so much. I'm just going to work down the chat a little bit first, though. I answered Yara the first because it's a birthday, so happy birthday to Yara. So we're going to do a message for Anjuan says, message from DM. So what does your DM want you to know today? This is Fran Joanne. I'm bringing peace and joy into my life. Now, this deck is the Divine Masculine Takes Charge affirmation. So this is about how they are taking charge of their life. And he's saying, I'm bringing more peace and joy into my life. And that's a good thing, because that shows you he's working on raising his vibration and moving things forward. Jason, I wish we could start over. So to start over with you, he is well aware he needs to bring peace and joy into his life so he can bring that towards you. So he's wanting a fresh start with you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sar says, hello, beautiful Liz. Any message from Ashen? Any romantic message, please? So what's he doing to move things forward? What's he doing to move things forward? They're asking me to use a different deck, okay? I'm going to bring this one in. So what's he saying to you today? I'm afraid of being hurt again. So he's saying, I've been hurt in the past. I'm afraid of being hurt. That's why he's got walls up. You know, that's why he's quiet or silent, or that's why there's a, you know, kind of a distance or a separation. But he knows he's here to do great things. So this is a real message about your mission together. He said, I know I'm here to do great things. I know I'm here to be with you. I know that we have a mission together. I know there is a purpose for my life. I'm just a little bit afraid of being hurt again. So give him time to heal the parts of himself he needs to heal. Okay, let's bring in a message for you. I am strength. So he's getting stronger to be able to do great things, to do what he's come here to do. And so are you, because you are one. So focus on strength right now. Affirm, I am strong, I am safe, I'm independent. I can do anything that I come here to do. And I feel Archangel Michael is around you. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go to the donations because I don't want to get behind on them, okay? So I'm not missing anyone out. I'm just, donations are priority because they're an energy exchange, okay? So Natalia, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from Grayson, please? So let's see what Grayson is doing to move things forward. Okay, I'm taking charge of my life. So he is doing that. Okay, in his own way, he's taking charge of his life. Let's see what animal is around him, assisting him. Wow, we've got the cat. So self-love. So he's becoming more independent. He's trying to become his own best friend, because if he doesn't love himself, he's not going to love you the right way, because when he's not loving himself, he's projecting all that pain out. So loving himself allows you the chance to love him. So really what that means is when he's loving himself more, it allows the love to come in. Because he's not allowing you to love him, because he's pushing you away because of his own pain. So that's why the cat spirit is around him. So what else do you need to know? So it's a good message and sign he's transforming. Yeah, it's unconditional love. This is what you're being reminded of, because love does not demand its own way. Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not hold any record of wrong, so it's about forgiveness as well. So the angels say focus on the love you feel in your heart and simply love. And that means focus on the love, not the things that have happened or the pain or the way he's rejected you with his own projection of what's been going on and all of that. So remember, this is a journey of unconditional love. And I feel this is definitely what he's doing. This is a feminine message, but I feel this is what he's doing, and you're both doing this too. But he's saying, I'm balancing giving and receiving in all areas of my life. Okay, so he's balancing his energy right now. You're balancing your energy right now, so you can, align with the right energy, the feminine and masculine aligned energy to move you together. So you're both balancing the energy. So you may see the yin and yang symbol, or you may see the infinity sign, or you may see 69, okay? So affirm it, I'm balancing giving and receiving in all areas of my life. So, this isn't just about love. You know that you give and receive everywhere, whether it's, the work that you do or what you do here on the channel, the way you're so giving and loving, the way you are with family, friends, and even though you get triggered by certain things, you are learning how to balance that energy. Yeah, they give me fear. So when you go into fear, you breathe through it. I hope that helps. Okay, very powerful message. I just want to do a quick message for Aquarius is jumping out there saying, any messages from Northern? So what does Northern want to say to you today? What does Northern want to say to you? What does Northern want to say to Aquarius? I'm doing what makes me happy, not other people. Now, this is a really powerful message, because what he's saying to you is, I'm not going to listen to other people anymore. So I feel he may have been people-pleasing in the past, where he's been doing things because other people say he should do them, or, he's been trying to keep the peace in some way. And he said, I'm not going to do that anymore. I've been doing what makes other people happy, and that doesn't make me happy. I'm going to follow my own heart now, not the crowd. So he's stepping out of a crowd to become the leader he's coming to be. So this is a positive sign for your connection, because that's exactly what they need to do. Because when they start listening to the heart and following the heart, that's when all paths lead home, because that path leads to you. So let's do you an affirmation that you can use. I am passionate and sensual. And he knows that. He knows you are passionate and sensual. So there's a lot of desire between you, a lot of chemistry, a lot of longing. And I am raising my vibrations. So I feel that he's doing this too, because you're mirroring each other's energy. But you can affirm these things. I am raising my vibration. I am passionate. I am sensual. And so this is about really knowing yourself and knowing your worth and waking up inspired by yourself and feeling good and feeling excited. Because when you feel sexy and passionate and yourself, there's nothing more attractive to your person. So he is attracted to the sensual, passionate side of you. And, passion isn't just about the intimacy, as you know. It's about doing things together and enjoying life and inspiring each other. And I feel that's definitely how you make him feel. When he's around you, he feels stronger, he feels uplifted, he feels positive, because you were helping to raise his vibration. So the message really is, keep being you. I feel he can't communicate yet what he wants to say. There's things he wants to spit out, but he may not yet be saying them. Okay, so give him time. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm trying to trust our reading last time. However, I just feel Zika's so loving, but then Ariel keeps his guard up. He acts so distant today. Thank you for being live. So let's do you some messages to boost you up, okay? Because I feel that's what you need to do. So, because obviously it's about you trusting and believing. So I'm trying to trust our reading. So it's not even about the reading. It's about how you feel, okay? It's about working on how you feel about things. So I forgive myself, okay? That's the first message we've got there. So forgive yourself for not trusting the love, or for not allowing yourself to believe in the love, or for anything that's happened. The first thing we can do to move things forward is forgiving ourselves. Even if we have to forgive other people, it's so important we forgive ourselves, because we allow ourselves to feel a certain way. No one can affect us without our own permission. So if we do the Ho'oponopono prayer, we automatically feel better. And it's really like you are soothing your inner child when you forgive yourself. So, for example, you look in the mirror and you look into your eyes, or you can even do where you look into the eyes of you as a child. So you may want to get a picture of you as a baby or as a young child and look into your eyes, because that's really the inner you, and say, I'm sorry. And mean it, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. So what you're really saying is, I'm sorry for all the hurt I've put you through. I'm sorry for the way things have been. I'm sorry for not believing. I'm sorry for not trusting. I'm sorry for making everything so serious. So you're saying this to yourself. Please forgive me for that. I love you. So you're telling yourself that you love yourself, because you should love yourself. And you're saying, thank you for this new beginning today. Or you can affirm, I forgive myself, I forgive everyone in all directions of time, and so it is. And remember that you are learning constantly on this journey, okay? You're saying, I'm a student and I am a teacher. So you're learning from the people in your life, and you're teaching them lessons too. We learn from everyone. We learn from people we meet in the street. We learn, we do. We are a student and a teacher to our twin flame on a soul level, but we also learn and grow in so many ways, because we're here to understand what love is. That love isn't just about romantic love, it's about give and take. It's about, being kind. It's about being gentle. It's about moving out of those 7 deadly sins that we've all been through, which is the lust and the greed and the envy and, all the things that are lower vibration. And it's about moving into the fruit of the spirit, which is being kind and gentle and loving and forgiving and patient and, being the empath part of you and listening to your own heart and your own truth and giving yourself time and knowing that you don't have to rush anything. Yeah, you are patience. It says positively acting towards interesting, enriching, and nurturing, caring endeavours. And that's really what I've just said about the fruit of the Spirit. And the fruit of the Spirit is also filled with self-control. And that means when the ego comes in and tries to make us panic about things, which is fear in the future, what if this happens, what if that happens, or, you know, we start going into the ego about the way this person is feeling about us or all of that, we have the self-control to breathe us back into the present moment. And I feel that's what you're being reminded of. And that's why I feel I need to give you this message rather than just pulling cards about how they're feeling about you. This will bring the trust in, because it's reminding you why you've come to earth, you know, that you are a being of light. So you are positively acting towards interesting, enriching, nurturing and caring endeavours. Isn't that beautiful? And also, you are a strong, powerful person. So whether you see yourself as the masculine or the feminine, because remember, gender is irrelevant, it's how you see yourself, you can affirm that. I'm a strong divine feminine, or I'm a strong divine masculine, or I'm a strong person. It's not even about the label feminine, masculine, or twin flame. It's knowing that you are strong and capable, and you can handle whatever's going on, because God would not give you anything that you can't handle. And look at this, I'm trusting, believing, and having faith. So you can affirm that. I'm trusting, believing, and having faith. And when you work on these things today and you raise your vibration, everything else will start falling into place. So you don't even need to know about what's going on with them today. In fact, don't even give them another thought. Give yourself all your energy today. Focus on you, and that will turn everything around. And I'm going to bring in another power message for you as well. Yeah, we've got you are mirrors of each other, mirroring. So remember, what you're feeling as well is also what others are going through. So I'm not just talking about your twin here. I'm talking about other people, because you are an empath and you're becoming more sensitive. So you're also picking up on what other people are going through. And I spoke about this a little bit in today's Daily Angel reading, you know, with where we are in the time of year, we pick up on people's energy. So for example, this time of the year, what have we got coming up? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the holidays. So people start getting more stressed out for no reason, really. And you're picking up on all of that as well. So I feel it's also about breathing yourself back into the present moment, asking Archangel Michael to shield you, and knowing that you are safe. And if you call on Archangel Jophiel today, Jophiel is the beauty angel. She will uplift your vibration and help you to focus on peace and beauty and all the magic in your life. But I feel that doing the Ho'oponopono prayer, there can be a block there, doing the Ho'oponopono prayer is going to bring in that forgiveness. I hope that helps, okay? Since I've come live, I'm getting a block in the throat chakra. I haven't had that all morning. I've been picking up on emotion there. See, Renee's come in. Hello, honey. You made my day today. You made my day. I cried when I watched that video. And what I'd like you to do, if it's okay with you, is send me the book name and the author, and I'm going to try and get it. If it's available on Amazon or whatever. And I'd love to read that out to the family members, you know, for a members video, you know, because it's just beautiful. I love the dragon, all of it. That was like a message for me this morning from God, okay? And look who's come in specially for you today. Bradley and Angela have come in to send you and Mozzie and AJ so much love, because we absolutely adored that video this morning. And you know, I'm going to watch that whenever I need to pick me up, because it was just beautiful. And the pictures, and honestly, absolutely amazing. The fact that you found that, I mean, what a sign. What a sign. And, you know, I had a cry, a little cry after, you know, all that. And I've actually sent Paul a song today around like what it made me feel. You know, like a song of gratitude to express how I'm feeling as well. So thank you for that. So I'm going to do Renee some messages, and then I'm going to come back to CC Lynn, okay? So what I'm doing is I've got Sandra's deck out here, Power in Nature, Twin Flame Oracle, because this deck, also you inspired me to bring this deck in today. This is Sandra's deck, okay? From World Illuminator 11, if anyone's wondering. She's one of my best friends as well, so like Renee. So the message is, this is what you need to know today. Stand in your power, attract, never chase, and that's exactly what you're doing. Standing in your power. We've got heart. Always follow your heart in everything you do. And you've got the dog there for loyalty as well. So heart. And that's what you made me feel today. It hit me in the heart, you know. Take your focus away from the outside world and go within. And you know that when you start worrying about anything physically, that's the best thing to do. We've got positive thinking. Your thoughts have power, keep them positive. And that's what you're doing. And that brings a light at the end of the tunnel in. You are mirrors of each other, so you're mirroring each other right now. And also freedom. Free yourself from all that holds you back. I feel that's definitely what your twin is doing. But this is also you overcoming the ego and, you know, all of that, you know, when you're being free. So let's bring in another message for you. Let's bring in another message. Yeah, it will. Yeah, exactly. It will happen at the right time. It will happen at the right time. Let's see how your masculine is taking charge today. I am aware of the beautiful love and the special connection that I have with you, my divine feminine, because I am learning. And also there's lessons being learned, I am learning, which is all about the reason we come here to Earth. Bring in another message for you. You deserve your own love and attention, and you are enjoying your life. And these are affirmations you can use. So I hope that helps, okay? Well, thank you so much for this morning. Give me that block there again. So again, it's releasing blocks. And you know what? Gorgeous pictures as well. You know, they're watching the sun set and lying on each other. Honestly, it's just beautiful. Honestly, it made my morning. It really did. So thank you so much for that. And I think we should definitely do that next year. Instead of me going there and me come to you. I think that's the best plan to do, okay? Thank you, Auntie Liz. I love that. I love that. And Auntie and Angela is sending Auntie Renee lots of kisses. Okay, let's do CC Lynn. Thank you so much for being here. How does my love feel today? So let's see what he's doing to take charge, okay? He said, I'm peeling the layers and becoming more of my true authentic self. So I'm peeling off the layers. So he's like, imagine an onion. Okay, you peel the layers of the onion off and it does make you cry. Okay, so it's emotional, this journey. And he's letting you know it's emotional as well. But he's saying, I am peeling the layers off. That means he is learning, he is understanding things. He's becoming more of his true self. And that's what he needs to do. And that's what your love inspires in him as well. I'm transforming and going through positive changes in my life. So he's going through a lot right now. And he is transforming and changing. I'm releasing the need to control. And I definitely feel this is what you're learning. You're learning the need to control. This is more you than him. I feel this is message, really. I feel this is you because you're learning to surrender. You're learning to let go, to, you know, release that need for things to happen in a specific timeline or in a specific way. And he's saying, I'm letting go of anger because I feel that they do get angry, you know, because they get frustrated. I spoke about it yesterday, you know, they get moody and all of that. And that can affect their physical self. So they're giving me fear there as well. So fear brings up these emotions. Lots of fear he's releasing because he's transforming. So he's saying, I'm letting go of anger, inner conflict and mental anguish. So he's letting you know he's been going through inner conflict, which is the ego and the higher self fighting against each other, his physical reality that's taking a toll on him, and it's been causing stress, mental anguish. So he's been dealing with all of that. And he said, I'm taking time out for myself to go within to process things and heal. So he's in the hermit energy. So what I'm really connected with here is High Priestess, peeling the layers off, becoming more intuitive, knowing what he needs to do. The Death card, endings to create a new beginning. So he knows when he needs to end to move forward. Releasing the need to control, this is you. So this is like the Four of Pentacles in the Tarot. He's letting go of conflict. So this is to do with the Five of Wands, Six of Swords. These are popping in my mind. And the Hermit and Four of Swords reflecting, going within. So that's what I'm feeling when I'm connecting with the energies. I feel you may be learning about tarot or you're connecting more with tarot. That's why I was guided to give you those messages too. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you so much for the donation. Hey, Ryan, great to see you here, honey. Got a Ryan's Diary in the house. Lovely to see you. Mariana says, hi, message from M today. I know he's feeling about where we're at right now. Last conversation went well. I'm flying to him tomorrow and staying for 2 weeks. Wow. That's good news. So have a great time. And I really do feel this could go somewhere, you know. It's a beautiful thing to connect with as well. So what you're doing is breathing, meditating and calming your mind. So you may have been doing more of this. So what you're being reminded to do while you're there is more of the same. So make sure when you're there, you are taking time to breathe and calm your mind and relax and, you know, maybe do some meditation together, but so that you are in control of what you're doing, you know, so that the ego isn't popping up or anything like that. So let's bring in an affirmation as well for you. Yeah, trust in how you feel. So trust how you feel when you're with him. Trust how you feel when you're there. And remember, you don't need approval by anybody. It says, I only need my approval, not anyone else's. So it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It matters what you think and what you feel and what you know. And this is the right thing for you. So I'm going to connect with them in a minute. So I just want to bring in some more messages. I love how, you know, over the last year, really, you've been going out, doing things and, you know, sharing your love, which means being yourself. You know, you've been a high flyer, really, you know, and obviously I mean flying through the sky, but you've been out and about doing things and you've been going places and, you know, think how far you've come since this time last year. And you'll astound yourself when you go over it in your mind, think, whoa, you know. So you are worthy of having the life of your dreams. And that's what the angels are saying to you. You are worthy of this. And I feel is proving that to you. You know, he's proving that to you, that you deserve this happiness because you are an amazing person and you know you are. He's saying, I accept myself as I am. And I feel that that's really what he loves about you, that you accept him as he is. But I feel he's also insecure about that. Because he does think, what if you don't like me for who I am? And what if you don't accept me? And, you know, he has got a lot of insecurities when it comes to you. They're giving me that block in the throat again there. So I feel he does sometimes hold a few things back because of that. So he said, yeah. I mean, there's, you know, this deck here, there's some challenging cards in this deck as well, some ego-based cards. And what he's saying is, I want to be the only one. And that's what he wants you to know. He wants you in his life as the only one. I do feel he does get jealous. And he wants to not own you, but I feel that he would give you a ring if he could. That's how he feels about you. So he said, I want to be the only one who gets to see your naked body and soul. So he wants you all to himself. So he's really excited about seeing you because he's going to connect with you and he's hoping for some touchy, feely. He's hoping for that. But also spending time with you because it makes his soul feel alive. It sets his soul on fire. But he wants to be the only one. And this may be a conversation that you have. I hope that helps, okay? And have a wonderful time and have a safe flight too. And I hope you're going to come to Bucharest as well in June for next year as well and spend time with the family. It'd be amazing. Bina, thank you so much for the donation. A big thank you to everyone who's jumping in, by the way. Thank you for bearing with me, okay? If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And remember, if I'm giving a question out and the message is resonating with you, even if it's not for you, claim it, okay? Because it will be for you in some way. So Bina says, hi Liz, could I have a message from Rod, please? So what's going on with Rod right now? What's going on with Rod? Rod's saying, I'm learning. So remember, he's still learning this about also having patience with him, trusting the journey, recognizing what he's going through is also teaching him and also part of your growth too. So he's saying, I'm learning. I'm learning how to open my heart to you. I'm learning how to open my heart to love. And that's what you're teaching him because before you, his heart was very closed. Even if he's felt like he's opened his heart to someone, he hasn't, not fully. And with you, he wants to open his heart fully. And that's what he's learning to do. That's what he's trying to do. So he said, I am opening my heart to love you. So I definitely do feel that there could be a heart chakra activation that you're picking up on because you may get that. You may get heart skipping a beat, palpitations, you know, feeling heavy energy around the heart chakra because something is definitely shifting here. So let's do an affirmation that you can use. Okay. So if you affirm, I understand that everything is in divine timing, that's what you're being reminded of. So I feel that if you work with Archangel Metatron more, call on him, he will help you to feel at peace with what you're going through and the timing of it, because really what you need to know here is your journey is a journey of divine timing. So you are going to be together, but he is going to open his heart to you, but it will be at the right time. And also you've got forgiveness. So letting go of the past, letting go of the feelings that you may have had at some point about this karmic situation or whatever's been going on. So forgive all that happened in the past to heal yourself. And this may also be him needing to forgive things in his past, you needing to forgive things in your past to be able to embrace the new. So you can affirm that I forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time, and so it is. I understand that everything is in divine timing. I know that I am true. And that's the truth. You were the truth. I know that I am true. That's also what they give me to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I love your sweater. Thank you. I found it this morning. I thought I'd put this one on. May I please have a message from my DF Jennifer? I wonder how she is doing or if she wants to communicate soon. So what does she want you to know right now? This is the cards coming through. She's saying, I'm transforming and going through positive changes in my life. So whatever she's going through, remember, it's happening to get you back to where you're meant to be, or get you to where you're meant to be. Because as she was saying, I want to get back to you. That's coming through. And you're standing your ground. So this is about you knowing your own worth and your value and your power. So there is a transformation taking place. So this is very much like the death card for her with those changes. And, you know, I'm seeing this really like the 7 of Wands for you. You know, standing up for what you believe in, knowing yourself, not backing down, being strong and knowing that you are capable. And you're both learning from each other. What she's saying is, as I learn and grow as a divine feminine, I am also applying all that I learn into helping and teaching others. So she is here to teach others. They're giving me as well, in the right eye, like a film over. So in other words, what that means is, you know when you can't see clearly, it's because you're opening your eyes fully. So through the lessons she's going through and the things she's experiencing, she's learning how to open her eyes fully. So she can experience all the things she's going through to be able to help others in the future. So for example, we go through things on this journey to make us stronger and wiser, yes, but also so we can empathise with others and be able to help others. That's why we're here. That's our mission, you know, to help others in whatever form that comes in. So she's saying, I'm teaching others and sharing my knowledge. And she may well be doing that right now as well. She's finding a way in the world. She's understanding herself much better. And that's why she's going through a transformation. Just give me a little block in the throat there again. Feels like she's been repressing her feelings. Yeah, she's swallowing things down that she wants to say. They're giving me a real block there when I'm connecting with it. So the message for you is to believe, okay? Because with God, anything and everything is possible. So you must believe to see. So keep believing, keep having faith, keep trusting. So is she going to communicate soon, or what's going to happen with that? The power is inside of you. So she needs to find the power to be able to move forward to you. So it really is about giving her time to step up and come forward. She's learning right now. She is addicted to you. She's saying, I'm addicted to your love and your attention. So she's constantly thinking about you. And obviously on this journey, that's what we also learn to release. We learn to let go of control. We learn to let go. Because it can feel like an addiction, you know, to know what they're doing, what they're feeling, all these things. So we also learn to go within for the answers, because you are one and the power is inside of you. It's like she's saying, I'm already with you. We are one. And she's saying, I know that you would make me the happiest person on earth, but I'm intimidated at the thought of trying to do the same for you. So what she's saying is, I'm not yet ready. I don't feel worthy yet. I've got to work on myself. And everything she's going through is giving her experiences for your life together. Not just as a couple, but as light workers and for the reason you've both come to earth. So focus on yourself right now and have faith and know that she is inside of you and you're inside of her, that you carry with you everywhere you go. I hope that helps, okay? So I do feel communication is coming. I just can't give you a when, because she's working on herself right now. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. How has Angel, my twin, felt recently towards me, and any message? So what do we need to know about how Angel is feeling? Okay, what do we need to know? So first of all, she's saying, I'm learning to listen to my heart. So again, there's that heart chakra activation. So she's following a truth, and you're her heart. And she's learning to listen to you as well. So I feel that she may be processing something you've said. Okay, whether it's been recently or in the past, she's processing something you've said, because you're her heart. And she said, I'm learning to listen to my heart. So I definitely feel she's also learning to be able to hear what you have to say. So it's also about being receptive. So not just about heart opening and her being able to move towards you and listening to what heart wants. It's about also listening to you. So I feel she could be going through an ear chakra activation. And she's saying, I'm balancing. And again, balancing is connected with the ear chakra. Because when we feel, when we have issues with the ears, sometimes it can be balanced as well. So I'm balancing giving and receiving in all areas of my life. And I've just had a whoosh of excitement coming in. When she connects with you, saying, how has she felt recently towards me? Excited. She feels excited when she thinks about you because you turn her on and you make her feel all kinds of ways. So there's an excitement coming through. And I feel that's where we are as well, moving towards the holiday season. Whether it's because Thanksgiving's coming or Christmas time, I feel that she connects with her inner child around this time, and she's also connecting with that. Give me fear, releasing fear. So she is transforming, and she's starting to believe. And I feel that you're transforming because you're starting to believe too. So I've got this real message coming through today about believing. So you may be seeing 111 or 1111. So like the caterpillar that emerges into the most beautiful butterfly, she's saying, I am transforming into the greatest version of myself. As I grow on my spiritual journey and change my perception, I also grow to understand that for me to see, I have to believe first. So I feel you're both going through the same thing. Remember, you're mirrors of each other. So you may see mirrored numbers, but I feel this is about you both becoming the people that you've come here to be in union, because that's another reason we come. It's not just about being in a relationship with our true love. It's about being our best version and working on mission and service, whatever that may be. I hope that helps, okay? I've just been guided to another question there. It says, Monica says, this is for Monica Bernabo. I hope I said that right. But Monica says, thank you for being live, Liz. Can I have a message from my DM? Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone watching today. I'm sending you all so much love. So this is the message from your DM. You're saying, I am worthy of the love of you, my divine feminine. This is what he's working on, to feel worthy of you. And he's saying, I know I'm worthy of you. Whereas in the past, I feel he didn't believe that, and that caused a problem. And it's because you're both changing certain things. So you're becoming more playful because you're listening more to your inner child. So you're more focused on the things that light you up inside and being playful. And I feel that's what he loves about you as well. And that's what he loves about spending time with you. So when you come back together, and you will, or when you spend time together, and you will, make it playful. Okay, listen to your inner child. Think, what does my inner child want? And I feel that you definitely bring that side of him out. And this is the thing, life can get very serious, and, we can worry about all kinds of things, but it's about the playful energy coming out. It's about how you lift each other out of that seriousness and have that playful fun. I'm not just talking about playful fun in the bedroom. I mean, having fun together, because you're best friends, going out doing things. That's how it's going to be. So affirm, I am playful. I am fun. I listen to my inner child, and I am worthy of love, because you are. And that will also mirror back to your twin. I hope that helps, okay? Sorry I'm a bit croaky, guys. It's since I've come on live. I wasn't croaky this morning, okay? So Kat says, it's big sign of throat chakra activation. So Kat, thank you for the donation. I am again in my own energy. I pulled it back. That's really good. Only sending him love. Is there anything he wants to tell me? And the 3D's quiet. Well, that's good sometimes, because he's healing. The silence is good. Remember what Depeche Mode says? Enjoy the silence, okay? He's saying, I'm putting myself first. This is what he's learning to do. So it may feel selfish because you're thinking, oh, he's not telling me how he feels, or he's not with me. But it isn't selfish at all, because he needs to do that to be able to step up and step out of his comfort zone. So he's saying, I'm having this time to put myself first, to think about what I truly do want and to act upon it. So he's asking you to trust him, which I know is the message you keep receiving. And he's reminding you that he is your soul teacher. And he's teaching you about loyalty. He's teaching you that loyalty isn't just about physical loyalty in a physical way. In other words, not just about being in the physical. It's about the way that he's constantly showing you things and connecting with you in that way. So he says, your divine masculine is loyal to you. They are just needing time to process and work things out. Okay, so you may see dogs. And that's what you're being shown. He just needs this time to process things. And he is teaching you to relax. He's teaching you to let go. He says, remember, anything that's going on in the physical world is there to teach you both lessons. So you're learning through the situations you're in, the people you're around, the things you're doing. So remember that. You know, when you're spending time with family, friends, things you're doing at work, whatever, you are learning. When he's around people too, he's learning. So you're both learning to move together. And the universe creates the way in amazing ways. The way you're reminded of each other. So he is putting himself first right now, having this time, so he's able to put you as a priority later. I hope that helps, okay? And you are a priority now, but he can't actually physically show that to you at this point. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. Been getting lots of 1111s, dual numbers and visits from birds. Does she know I'm out of town? What's the messages? So first of all, let's see what she's doing on herself. Okay, this is the Takes Charge affirmation deck. So what she's saying to you is, she knows she's capable, okay? So she's starting to realise that she is capable of changing the way she sees things. She's starting to trust in the signs and the messages that she receives. So these are power cards, okay? This isn't like connecting with her ego. This is how she's stepping out of a comfort zone and standing up to her ego and doing things that make the changes possible. So she is seeing signs and synchronicities about you constantly, like you are. You're saying, I'm seeing dual numbers, birds. She's very likely seeing the same things because you're mirroring each other. And those messages, by the way, are showing you that you are capable. That you are capable of handling this situation. That you are strong. That you are magnificent. That you're not doing anything wrong. And that she's capable of changing things in her life and stepping out of a comfort zone and realising she's worthy of you and all of that. Because that's really what she's been struggling with from the very beginning. So she's starting to trust in the signs that she sees. And she's starting to be more successful. There may even be more money coming in here. I'm rich in all things, I'm successful. So I feel that she could be at work right now, focusing on that. Focusing on how to have more success in a work life or how to make more money. I feel that that's what her focus is on. And also trusting in the process of life. So she's starting to trust in the process because of the signs she's seen. So these are very powerful cards, okay? Now you may not see a sign of that on the physical realm because obviously she's in her ego, but this is what's going on underneath all of that. Okay, so for example, you know you're mirroring this because you're feeling more capable, you're successful in your life, and you are, you're all right with money and all of that. So you know you're rich in all things. And rich in all things isn't just about money. It's about feeling content with what you have, happy, feeling good, feeling at peace, feeling healthy, all of that. And these are things you're working on because you're learning to trust the process of your life in this journey too. So what does she want to say? But I feel she's seen what you're seeing. Okay. She's saying, I wish we could start over. Okay. So she wants a fresh start. That's what she's hoping for. And every time she comes to you, that's what she wants. She's got to trust herself enough to actually stick around. And she's pushing you away because of her own fears. It's nothing that you're doing wrong, which you know. So is she aware that you're out of town? I feel that she feels disconnected because her ego's going on one. So she's got the devil here. So she may not necessarily know you're out of town, but she knows you're busy or she can sense that you've got other things going on. So her ego is coming in about that. This is like an addiction energy. She may even be watching you as well. So she may be aware that you've gone out of town. But I feel it's more that she feels that you do it. When we're out of town, for example, we're busy or we're focused on other things, and so we're distracted. So I feel she can sense your distraction. That's what I'm connecting with. So obviously you are twins. You're thinking about each other all the time. But when you're busy doing you are focusing on your own success and you're focusing on your own riches and everything else. And I feel that's what she's connecting with. So she feels that kind of discord between you, and that's making her step up. I am capable. I feel you're going to have communication coming in soon. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine, thank you for the donation. What is the outcome between Edgar, Gemini and Libra? Will he become my boyfriend? Will it work out or is it over? So first of all, let go of fear-based thoughts. Because what you're doing is setting two intentions there. You're saying to the universe, I want him to be my boyfriend, but I'm afraid it's not going to work out. Okay, so you're sending two intentions out. So you've got to think, okay, what do I really want? I want this person to be my boyfriend. So affirm that to the universe, okay? So put your attention on what you do want, not on what you don't want. So first of all, the angel's saying, take your focus away from the outside world and go within. So understand that you want these things to happen, but this is a journey of learning and growth, okay? Because right now you're finding out information about yourself. You're learning about what you want. You're learning to trust in yourself, in the person that you are. You're learning that you are valuable and worthy of love. And if someone isn't giving you that time and attention, then you can give it to yourself. So really what I feel right now is that this whole journey that you're on with Edgar is teaching you about you. And that's a powerful thing. It's growing you spiritually. You're gaining knowledge and you're learning through the situation. So the first thing I need to share with you is, no matter where this connection goes, it's already given you so much because it's teaching you about you and it's making you stronger and wiser and it's opening your heart and helping you to connect with who you truly are. So take your focus away from what will be in the outside world and go within. Breathe. Focus on calming your energy down and relaxing and affirming everything is working out beautifully for me. The person who's meant for me will be for me because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. And I feel that when you relax and release this need for him to be with you in the physical, he's going to come in the physical. Because that's what I'm connecting with. Because if you feel this is your person, you're going to feel this person deep within. Okay, so let's bring in a message from him. I'm doing what's right for me. So really what I feel with this is, he's working out what's right for him. I feel that you're the one that's right for him. And he's working that out right now. So if you start worrying about this or, you go within, you're going to feel stronger. Because he's saying, I run from your love because I don't think I deserve it. So what he's struggling with is, he feels like he doesn't deserve you. So when he looks at you, you're everything he wants. You're the right person for him. And he sees you like that and he's thinking, do I deserve you? Can I give you everything that you're looking for? Am I capable of being in a relationship? So I feel he's questioning who he is right now. And you've brought that in. So to answer your question, okay, will he become your boyfriend? I feel it's destined. I feel this is more than just a boyfriend. It's like a soul connection here. And I'm not going to give you a label. That's for you to find out in your own time because that's what you're doing. That's why you're here on Guided by Angels, because most of us watching here are twin flames or in a soul connection. So there's plenty of guidance here in the playlist and connecting with other people to find out what this journey is all about. And because I feel that fate and destiny have brought you together. So really what you need to know is things are going to turn around for you. Things are going to turn in your favour. But also this is a journey of growth. So it's about allowing it to unfold and having faith in what will be instead of needing to know the answers. So the angels are not allowing me to say to you yes or no because they are saying this is your lesson to learn right now, to have faith and to trust. Because he's not running from you, he's running from himself because of his own self-worth issues. And he needs to go within to process to work out what's right for him, just like you do. Because you need to think, is this person right for me? So when you disconnect from the need for it now in the outside world, that's how it's going to manifest. But I definitely feel there is a lot of potential because it's destined for you to meet. So I feel this is turning in your favour. So if I was looking at this card as a yes or a no, I would say yes. But the angels say you've got to allow it to unfold naturally and just let him open up. But instead of thinking, is it over and all of that, start focusing on the truth that what's meant for you can't pass you by. So it's never over with twin flames. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation. Healing messages for soul brother Andrew. So let's see what's going on, okay? Let's connect with Molina first of all. And obviously I know what's going on because he did email me about it. So I'm becoming the emperor. Now, obviously Andrew is the masculine and Molina is the feminine, but they do swap energies. Okay, and when she goes into her own masculine energy, that's when the problem starts. So what she's doing is going through growth to become the person she's coming to be. Now, that doesn't justify behaviour. Remember, she's doing it to remember a truth that nobody can make her feel the way that you do. I know it's a crazy way she's going about it, but she's doing this to prove to herself that she can commit to just one person for the rest of her life. And that scares her as well, because I feel she's been a free spirit in the past. And she needs to recognise and know that she can still be that free spirit when she's in a committed relationship with you. And that's what you show her constantly. I mean, look at what you've been going through over the last 3 weeks. You know, picking out trees and doing all these things, you know. So everything's going good, and then she starts sabotaging it again. So it's self-sabotage. So the angels want you to focus on the love and the bond that you share, and how amazing that is, and how when you're together, it's magical. She doesn't just forget that in one day. So she will be processing all of that. Nothing will ever match what she has with you, ever, okay? So she's becoming the emperor. The emperor is the masculine. So in other words, she's stepping into her power. And so are you. So I want to bring in some healing cards from the nature deck. Okay, so I feel this is the main card here. So the card is spiritual path. On the path to higher consciousness, to your best life yet. So remember, it's all a spiritual path. It's all a spiritual journey. It's all about soul growth. On this path, you learn about your higher consciousness. You learn to connect in a higher way, so you can live and lead your best life yet. Now, I want to see what these cards are. Soul, teacher, and heart. So she's teaching you to open your heart, and you're teaching her to open hers. Stand in your power, rest and relax, breathe. Take this time for yourself, ground yourself. You know you're determined, but you must see the bigger picture. There's always a reason for everything that goes on. You are manifesting a dream life, even in the separation. Just take it one step at a time. Your journey is moving forward with patience. There is change coming in. She needs to walk away and leave the past behind. The things she's been doing, the things she continues to do that bring in a self-sabotage. So the message coming through for you, okay? I mean, we could go deeper and deeper into this, but, you know, I've got to be... You know, it's the time I've got on here. So, you know, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. I don't feel you need one because all the answers are within. But, you know, I'm always here for you if you do. So the angels are saying to you, be nurturing. Be caring to yourself through self-love. That's what you need right now. Shine your light bright, because it's an example to her to follow suit. It's an example to her to lead her home. So really, you know, you could go into negativity right now and start... you know, just being negative about everything. And that's what, you know, you're not doing that, because you know, okay, there's a lesson happening here. I'm learning something too. And this is also because you, in your own mind, as much as you want it to work out, sometimes in the back of your mind, you do expect the worst as well. You do think, I wonder how long is this going to last? Or when's she going to go back into a masculine energy? When's this going to... So I do feel you're also bringing those fears up. And those fears manifest very quickly because you are a quick manifester. So I feel also if you're thinking it's too good to be true or something's going to go wrong, that also starts coming up into the awareness. So you're also remembering and being reminded of how powerful your own thoughts are. So I'm not saying it's your fault at all. What I'm saying is you can feel and sense when something is shifting, because you know that things are getting so amazing that she starts thinking this is too good to be true, so I need to sabotage it. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me, okay? Especially when it's busy like this. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I appreciate every single one of you watching as well. Thank you so much for being here and being patient with me. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, because it really does help. What I do is prioritise donations, because it's an energy exchange and I've got limited time to be on. But you don't need to donate to receive an answer. And if something is resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, claim it, because the angels know how many people watch and that everyone needs a message, okay? So, Maria, thank you for the donation. Maria says, looking amazing today. Thank you, honey. Thank you for being here. Any messages from S today, and a collective message for us all. So what does S want to say to you? What does S want to say to you today? So S is saying to you, accept yourself as you are and accept what is. Acceptance. So I feel this is what you're both working on. He's working on accepting who he is right now, loving himself more. So he's able to understand himself more and feel better about himself. So he's more confident when he comes towards you. And also, he's worried about if you're going to accept him as he is. So I feel there is insecurity there. Perhaps thinking, what if you don't like the real me? You know, worried about things. So it's about knowing that you accept yourself and your twin exactly as they are. So when you work on accepting yourself and accepting the circumstances and the situation, the block in my throat, all blocks will release a block. Big block here. Sorry, I'm channeling this. Big blocks going on in your connection. Oh, a lot of emotion. Painful. It's painful for him. So understand what I'm channeling is how he's feeling. They're giving me tears. They're giving me sinus energy, so maybe having a runny nose, coughing. He knows he needs to communicate. This is a big block for him. It's very painful, okay? So he's learning how to accept himself so he can communicate. See how the block in my throat chakra? Honestly, sometimes doing lives is hard because I channel all the different energies. That's what they give me. It's hard on me physically, especially when I can feel the block they're going through and I'm trying to communicate it. So he said, I'm working towards becoming the greatest version of myself so I can communicate this to you, so I can accept myself. So acceptance is a very powerful lesson because it's not just about being ready for each other. It's about knowing that you're worthy of each other and being okay with things as they are. And I feel that's something you are definitely learning yourself, you know, to be okay with the circumstances. Like you say, I'm okay. I know I'll be okay no matter what happens next. They give me fear. I know I'll be okay. They give me fear. I know I'll be okay whatever comes. Fear. So you got fear, the throat chakra blockages. The fear is there because you may be thinking, what if? It's all those fears of the future. What if we never get together? Or what if he never does this or that? And you have to be okay with the what ifs. You have to say to the ego, so what? I'm going to be okay because you were protected and safe. So what I'm feeling is that this is about acceptance. And I'm actually feeling this is a message for everyone anyway because I'm connecting with it so powerfully. So I feel that this isn't just for you. You've said and a collective message. I feel this is for everyone, understanding that for these blocks to release, it's so important that you accept things as they are and forgive everything and rise because, you know, fear creates illusion. Fear is false experiences appearing real, where we start blowing things out of proportion in our mind, worrying. What if I never see them again? What if this happens? What if this doesn't happen? And we get anxious. Or we go over the past and say, if only it could be like that again, or if only I'd said this, or if only that. And we're in this constant state of anxiety. When we breathe ourselves back into the now, that goes away. And then we forgive everything and rise. Or we face everything and rise. Okay? So when we do that, we're able to say, I'm going to be okay no matter what. And that's what I'm connecting with. So I feel the energy collectively for everyone today is acceptance. And knowing that wherever you are, whatever's going on, whatever you're doing, you are exactly where you're meant to be for your soul growth and you are protected and safe. And when you feel that way, a wave of love and like peace and joy will come into your heart from God, the creator or the universe, whoever you believe in, because you'll feel that power. And I feel that's what everyone needs to know. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. What are his expectations for me in the 3D? Well, first of all, let go of all expectations. Okay, because when you have expectations, you get disappointed. So you're saying, what are his expectations? But I don't feel he has any expectation. I feel that your expectations. What he's saying is, you've got to give me time. So he's hoping, he's not expecting anything from you. He's hoping that you're going to give him time to do his shadow work. He's saying, there's deep wounds in me that I'm healing, and they are in need of illumination. I need to dive into my shadows to find the light. So what he's expecting you to do is give him time, which means he's hoping that you'll be patient and trusting while he works through his wounds, and so he can dive into his shadows and heal them, and for you to shine the light. So he's expecting you to shine the light because he sees you as the power. So he's not in expecting as in, you know, this has got to happen or that's got to happen. When we have expectations, we get disappointed. And I feel what he's really saying is, please don't be disappointed disappointed in me by the time things are taking. Because he's got deep wounds. And we all have deep wounds. You know, we all do. We need time to process them. So imagine if you're dealing with your own deep wounds and someone is trying to pressure you into healing or forcing things, you just run away, you know, say, I can't be bothered with that, you know. So the best thing you can do is just be patient and trusting of the journey. But that's what he's hoping you're giving time and understanding. And he's saying, I am going to speak my truth. So he's already working through this. He's saying, I am speaking my truth. So he's affirming this. This is what he wants to do. So he is going to speak his truth to you in the 3D. And that's what his expectation is of himself. It's not what he's expecting of you. It's like him saying, I have all these things that I need to do myself. So he's really working on living up to his own expectations. I hope that helps, okay? And Maria says, I've decided to take a break from my twin to be able to choose out of integrity and unconditionally. How might this being away from him affect him? Well, you'll mirror each other's energy. He will do the same thing. So, you know, breaking free from your twin, you can't break free. It means you're surrendering. It means you're focusing more on you. It means you are surrendering, giving it to heaven so that you can go within and work out what you want and who you are and get back to you. And that's exactly what he will mirror. So he will mirror it. Obviously, he's going to connect with you and he's going to be thinking about you more because he's going to be thinking, where's your energy gone? And it's a good thing because it means you've gone back within yourself. Let's bring in a card about that. Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. So he's apologising if he's lied about his feelings or anything that's happened. He's apologising. You know, and they do lie sometimes because it's very overwhelming. So it's easier for them to put that mask on. So he's apologising for that. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, glad to catch you live. Thank you for being here. It's 2 a.m. where I'm from. Wow, amazing. It is 5 to 9 here in the UK. Just got out of work. Where do you see my career going in 2025? So where's your career going to go to in 2025? Let's bring this card deck in first and I'll channel it accordingly, even though this is a twin flame deck. So we've got intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. Listen to its wisdom. So really, you intuitively know anyway how it's going to go. So this is first of all reminding you that your career will go the way that you feel it's going to go because you are a manifester. So if you see everything going wonderfully for you, it's going to go wonderfully. If you see things going wrong, it's going to go wrong because you thought to become things. So really the message is your intuition is already guiding you what to do. Your intuition is already speaking to you, letting you know what I feel you already know, that it's going to be a very successful year for you. I feel that's what you need to know. Yeah, because you are walking away from anything that's not serving you. So I feel that this could also be a big change that's coming in for you as you move into the new year. And if it isn't an actual career change, it's you perceiving things differently because you're looking at things a lot differently and that's making amazing changes. So let's bring in some career cards. Okay, so I'll bring in the career deck here. So where do you see my career going in 2025? The angel's saying wherever you want it to be. Look at this, success. Success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. So you're on track to success and your intuition is guiding you. So it's going to be a very successful year. But I do feel there will be a change, either a change in the job itself or the career itself, or you changing the way you're looking at things. And that's going to bring in the power. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what does he want you to know? Let's get a power message first of all. So he's saying, I'm standing up for what I believe in and not worrying about what others think. Now this is his lesson. That's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to stand up for what he believes in. He needs to sit people down in his life and say what's on his mind and speak his truth. He needs to no longer care or worry about what people think so he can follow his heart and make this change. And they give me fear, and it's fearful. It brings fear up in him. Oh, yeah, whenever I channel fear, it's so painful sometimes when it is that painful. It's really painful, okay? So he's saying, I don't want to fight this anymore. So he's saying, I don't want to keep pretending I don't love you. I don't want to keep going round and round in circles. I don't want to keep living this lie. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight this anymore. I want to be able to step into this. So he's saying, so what I'm going to do is stand up for what I believe in, because I don't care anymore what other people think. So this is about a decision being made. Now let's do an affirmation that you can use. Yeah, you know that you're following your heart at all times. So when you're doing this, it inspires him to do the same. So let's see what animal is guiding him, okay? Because to stand up for what you believe in, you've got to be strong. And Archangel Michael is with him, helping him. So he's got, yeah, first of all, he's showing you loyalty here. So you're being shown he is loyalty regardless of what's going on, okay? He's saying sometimes really ask God, if I did so much of crime, well, you've got to stop using words like that, okay? Crime, you know, you've got to start using more positive words and saying more positive things and, you know, all of that. So he's saying you're loyal, there's loyalty here. You're loyal to him, he's loyal to you. No matter how things seem, okay? Says you were both, they're blocking my throat. So I'm picking up on big throat chakra activation today, huge, okay? And releasing lots of fear. That's what I'm connecting with collectively for everyone who's watching. Okay, they want to communicate. This is coming in. So there's a big shift taking place. So what your person's saying is, you are both loyal to each other regardless of the circumstances. And that's what you're being reminded. No matter what the circumstances are, he is loyal to you. All paths lead back to each other. There will be communication and there will be commitment. And I mean commitment with each other. I'm not talking about the relationship he's in. Look at this. What is he saying? He's saying, I'm standing up for what I believe and not worrying about what others think because I'm here to change my life. And he was born to stand out. Look at this. Okay? It's time to become the leader you came here to be. He knows what he needs to do. It's your job now as a divine feminine to have faith, to trust him to do this, whenever that is. I've said to you before, I don't feel it's going to be this year because he's finding the strength this year to make the changes. But it's coming. Okay, so you have to have faith and not use words like crime when you're talking to God. You know, I know why you're saying that because of the situation, but try and be more in the present moment. This is your message, okay? By letting go of worry. Letting go of worrying about the past that's gone and can't be changed, or the future that has not yet come. Live your life in the present moment because that's where you're safe. Affirm, I am always focusing on the present. I hope that helps, okay? Sarash, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get messages from HM today? So what does HM want to say to you? Okay, whenever I read HM, it reminds me of Her Majesty. Because obviously I'm in England, so it's like HM. And there's also a shop called H&M as well. I am independent, okay? So what H is saying to you is, I'm finding my independence. I'm finding my freedom to be able to be the person that I've come here to be. So there's this real strength coming in from the masculines today. He's saying, I keep my eyes on you even when you don't know it. So he's watching you. He's got his eyes on you. He could be stalking you a little bit. I feel I need to protect you from the world, sometimes even from myself. So when he has this urge to protect and nurture you, you know, wants to look after you, and you don't need anyone to look after you, but that's how he feels. He feels like, I really want to look after you. I really want to protect you. I really want to be there for you, even if that means taking a step back, because sometimes he's not in the right energy, remember. You may be feeling angry or toxic, and you don't need to be around him when he's in that energy. So what else do you need to know? So he's finding his independence right now. So the message for you is to focus on service and go out in nature to feel your connection with Source. I feel he's doing that too, because that will help you to feel strong and safe. And I do feel there's going to be some shifts between now and the new moon. Now and the new moon. The new moon's coming in on the 1st. Let's bring in a power message for you, an affirmation. We've got, so affirm, I understand that there is always a bigger picture. And that's what the angels are reminding you of and what you're being guided to look at, the bigger picture. There's a reason, remember, for everything that happens. I hope that helps, okay? I am infinite potential. Thank you for the donation. I love saying that name. I am infinite potential, powerful. Messages from Mahami, please. I'm curious, what are his intentions for reaching out at this time? So what's going on with him and what are his intentions? What's he working on? What's he going through? He's saying, I am taking charge of my life. So his intention is to take charge of the situation. And that means to reach out to you. That's what his intention is. And not only to reach out, but to take charge of his life to do that. Why? Because he misses everything about you. He's missing you, everything about you, your body, your mind, the conversations you have, the time you share together. He's missing all of that. So, yeah, the message coming through is you are the divine feminine. So you're being reminded to remember who you are, for one. Remember your own worth and value. And what you can do, as I spoke about this a few lives ago, close your eyes and visualize a big diamond above you, okay? That's Archangel Gabriel's diamond. A huge diamond. Visualize it. And visualize that diamond pouring power into you. And you can take that diamond into you, and it can get smaller and smaller as it comes into you. And then you can take it into your being. And that's you reminding yourself of your own value. And that's how you love yourself. So it says going with the flow, independent, focusing on self-love. So focus on self-love to remember who you are and go with the flow. Because I think he is going to reach out to you, but it will be in divine timing. Okay, so you can't put a time on that. You've just got to have faith in the when. See if I can get you a timeline on it. So really he's going to reach out the right way. That's more important than the when. Yeah, he needs to be balanced. He's getting more balanced now. Things are still not balanced. What that means is he wants to be able to give and receive equally. So he's working on coming to you in a more balanced state. So he's going to reach out to you when he's balanced, when he can give and take, when it's equal, when it will feel the way it's meant to feel. And that's more important than him reaching out before when he can't give that to you. I hope that helps, okay? I've got a donation that I can't see. It's been deleted by a moderator. Mods, I've been telling you all week, please be a bit more careful when you are timing people out, because I can't see what it is. I think it's Katie, though. I think it's Katie. Okay, I think it's your donation, Katie. I know I've answered a question for you, but I think that's what it is, because it's the only one that makes sense where it is. So Katie says, how are things going at my DM's environment and home? I feel like he's going through something related to his wife and financial issues. So let's see what karmic struggle he's going through. So what karmic struggle is he going through right now? What's he going through karmically? We've got there is no spark between us. So whatever's going on with his wife, there's no spark there. Okay? So he's just feeling everything's, kind of plodding along. It's like there's just nothing there. So it's very hard for him to be around her in that way, and it's hard for him to be in that environment. He's saying, yeah, I flinch when you touch me. So, and he's saying, can we stay friends? So it feels like whatever's going on with his wife, whatever the financial issues are, she may be trying to touch him. Okay, now, there's many ways to touch a person. We don't have to just touch them physically. She can try and touch him with words or with emotions or bringing up things from the past or, going over things. And he's saying, there's no spark between us. I flinch when you touch me. I just want to be friends. So he wants to just be friends with her. Now, it may not be possible because she may not want that anyway, but I feel that that's what he wants. He wants it to be over. He wants it to be a friendship, nothing more, because there's no spark there, because he feels the spark with you. So what else is going on? We've got, it's just a living arrangement. It hasn't been a relationship for a while, okay? And he doesn't want to hurt her, but he doesn't want to lie anymore either, and that means telling the truth. So I haven't got financial things coming up, in this reading, because if you're already aware that that's going on, you're already aware of that. What he wants you to know is there's nothing going on intimately. That's what he needs you to know. Okay, that whatever's happening between them, there's no intimacy there. It's just a living arrangement. Yeah, and there you go. So you'll know they've got financial issues going on and ties, but I feel she is trying to touch him. I mean, it could be just trying to hold his hand. Perhaps they're out with the kids and she tries to hold his hand and he flinches. Blah, I feel he's like staying as far away from her as he possibly can. And he knows he needs to sort that out. So if they've got kids, it's very likely it's going to be a crazy Christmas. Okay, so just give him time. Let me pull you a Karmic Christmas Oracle message, actually. So what's going on at Christmas with them? Clear card, please, angels. Okay. Yeah, he's saying it's not the right time. They may be having friends over. Okay. They may be having friends over. I feel it's like he's trying to do things so that it's not just them two together. Does that make sense? So having friends over is kind of like, oh, if we've got friends over, then we haven't got to, you know, spend time together. We're spending time with everyone, you know. So that's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? I don't know why Katie was timed out there. Don't worry about this, Katie. Okay, something. Why is Katie being timed out there? She's been timed out again there. Yeah, I think it's just a mistake, okay? Don't worry, Katie. That's your message anyway. As soon as the timeout thing clears up, it'll come back on. But I feel what you need to know there. Oh, don't worry about it, Renee. It's fine. Everyone understands. It's a busy chat, you know. What I feel you need to know from that happening anyway is don't take it personally if he like doesn't reply or, you know, he kind of leaves you on read or anything like that. That's what I feel you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I don't know, Victor, what you're doing there. Katie doesn't need to be timed out, okay? Don't know why Katie's been timed out there. I think it was just a mistake from Rennie, but I don't know why you've just done it, Victor. Okay? So, I mean, I don't know what's happened there. But anyway, that's what I feel you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So, yeah, I'll say it again. I'm not blaming anyone for anything because moderators, it's easy done, especially when it's a busy chat. She used the yeah, I'm answering a question. It's fine, okay? So I'm answering a question. Listen, I think that, you know, mods, you just have to be a bit more lenient at the moment because sometimes people don't need to be timed out, okay? So especially Victor, because Victor's on one all the time, you know. So just give people the benefit of the doubt before you time them out, okay? But I appreciate everything you do. And Renee, I'm so grateful for you. So don't think I'm saying you've done anything wrong, okay? It's just that obviously I'm talking to her so I can understand why she's saying what she's saying. Especially when I'm talking about karmic messages. So Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's got an Angela's waving, saying, yay, sending lots of love. So Varsha says, GD's current feelings and why did he come in my dreams? To remind you of the power of the love. To remind you of the power of the love. That's why you're dreaming of each other. Because he's dreaming about you too. Because he's your divine masculine. Look at this. You've got the stag. The stag. So he said, I'm awakening. I'm becoming the emperor. I'm stepping into my masculine role. I'm doing what I've come here to do. So he's come into your dreams because he's your twin flame. You know, he's coming into your dreams to show you he's going to do what he's come here to do. It's a powerful thing when they come in your dreams that way. Okay, so the message coming through for you is that be open to receiving. Be open to receiving all the blessings, all the magic, all the power. Understand that life is all about give and take, and that the universe is always working to give you all that you desire, as long as it's for your highest good. So in other words, you're going to receive this in the physical when it's the right time for you both, not before. Because that if it was before you were both ready, it wouldn't be for your highest good. So everything you're going through, you're growing through, okay? You're going through things to grow from them. So I'm giving to others, this is the message, I'm giving to others and also opening my arms to receive all there is meant for me. So you've had this dream because you're meant for each other, and he's showing you in that dream, whatever the dream was about, there he is awakening to his truth. I hope that helps, okay? Lri Woo, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and what's blocking him now. So instead of thinking, oh, something's blocking him, like saying, well, what's blocking him now? Like he's doing something wrong. Say, what's he learning? How is he transforming? Use different words, okay? Because thoughts become things. Really, you're preparing for your reunion anyway. Whatever's blocking him or whatever seems to be in the way is bringing you together. Okay, so you're going to get together. You'll spend time with each other. This is what's ahead. Okay, and that's what the angels want you to know. So try and see things in a higher way. He is going to take action to you. He's just transforming right now. And he's transforming so he can go through positive changes to create positive changes. I'm taking action. I'm taking action to be able to reunite with you. So what's he going through? What's he learning? Okay. So instead of saying what's blocking him now, you know, say what is he learning right now? He's actually releasing ancestral patterns. This is a big thing. He's saying, I'm starting to realise that I'm here to change patterns that have been in my lineage for a very long time. It's not an easy task, but I'm stepping up to it and taking the time that I need to change so that I can change things for myself, my ancestors, and for those to come. And that will be part of him taking action. So remember, he's learning and growing. See it that way. So instead of being triggered by things or stressing out about things, always see everything in a higher way. And the message that's jumping out on the floor here, we've got the answers are always within. So you always have the power to connect with him inside because you are one soul. So you don't even need to, you know, kind of have him there physically to feel what he's feeling or to have a relationship with him because he's inside of you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Sheikh, thank you for the donation. Let me find your message. Thank you for the donation there you go. Hi Liz, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, honey. I would love to receive some messages from my twin. Thank you, lots of love. So this is for Shaitra. If you're wondering how to pronounce that, Victor, when you timestamp it, it's Chaitra. So thank you so much, Victor, as well for timestamping later on. And Victor, just so you know, you look amazing in that hat as well. I'm going to get you the scarf and gloves to match. So this is the message your twin is saying to you. You are part of me. We are soul family. We are soul connected. When I'm with you, you lift me up. And that's how he feels. He feels like when he's around you, you lift him up. And even if he has secrets that he's hiding or things that are going on, he's saying, I will open up in time. So the crow is here for a reason. So the crow is reminding you that you have that telepathic link, that you are psychically connected, that you feel each other. And what he's really going through right now is he's learning how to see things in a higher way. He's making lots of changes in his life because he wants to be around people who build him up, that don't drag him down. They give me a block. So I feel that can be a block right now. So he will be learning through whoever he's around, but he's learning to step out of things that not serve him, that don't serve him anymore, things that feel toxic. So he's starting to surround himself with like-minded people, people who uplift him. And he knows that that's how you make him feel. He knows that you get him when nobody else does. And you're learning how to see things in a higher way. Okay, to see things from a much higher perspective, to recognise that you are on the soul journey and you have a mission. And he is in love with you. He said, I'm in love with you. You're my divine feminine. So he's in love with you. And he wants you to know that. And this is also what he's realising. This may be a secret right now because he's not expressing it to you. And he's actually trying to work out what the mystery is, which means, what is this love? Why am I here? All these questions. But he is going to communicate this to you in time. But he wants you to know that not only is he in love with you, but you uplift him. You know, you uplift his heart, you make him feel good because you raise his vibration. You help his soul to feel on fire, to feel alive. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you for your great work. Thank you for your love and support and for being here. It means so much. Saranga, thank you for the donation. Saranga says, sending him love and healing. Sending him love and healing. That's really good, okay? Let's see what he responds to you when you send him love and healing. What does he respond to you? They're giving me a pain when you're doing that in the left ring finger. So I feel when you're sending him love and healing, he is showing you love because he's going to commit to you. So the ring finger is about commitment. So if there's any commitments he has, he's going to release those commitments to be able to commit to you. He's saying, yeah, I want to spend forever with you. That's what I'm connecting with. So when you're sending him love and healing, he feels you very powerfully and it helps him to know that you belong together. You know, he's saying, I want to spend forever with you. Isn't that beautiful? And he's saying, you've made me feel so much. I'm just so blown away by you. So what I'm really connecting with here is, you know, when you're sending that love and that healing to him, he's responding with love and healing. You know, if we're being negative towards our twin, we get negative back. So that's a really beautiful thing. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank today in advice? So what's going on with Frank today? What's going on with Frank today? There's the card. I can't keep running from my feelings. Now, what he means with this is he's got to face his truth with many things. And obviously right now with what's going on with his wife, it will be bringing up lots of emotions and feelings. So I feel he's got to face what he's going through. So what else is he saying to you? So he's not running from his feelings with you because what he's saying is, I want to build things up. Okay, so really what he's saying is, I want to do this right with you. So we can kind of build the friendship and take it slow. So I'm not going to take any chances. So what he means is, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to rush into things. Let's take it slow. And I feel what I'm connecting with here is as well, when you guys come out into the open as a couple, It may be that you start off as friends and then it becomes the relationship, okay? She is having surgery today. She's having surgery today. So what I'm feeling is, like, in his mind, he's thinking about how he's going to perhaps introduce you to his children, or how he's going to introduce you into his life. And he's thinking, I want us to start off as friends and take things slow. I'm not taking any chances. I want to do this right. So he may be concerned about how he's going to incorporate you into his life. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean he wants you as a friend. It's like he's trying to get his head around how he's going to introduce you to people, or because he doesn't want to cause any problems. Okay? And I feel that he wants to be just friends with his wife. He's like, he does want to be friends with her. You know, because he's going to want us to be friends. Okay? That's how he wants to be. He doesn't want to just disappear out of her life, especially because of what's going on. And it's like he's thinking, I wish we could all be friends. I wish we could all get on. And that's going through his mind. So he's thinking all these feelings. There's lots of emotions and lots of feelings going through in his mind. Can we all be friends? How am I going to introduce you to my family and friends? How's it going to be? So, you know, what he's actually thinking today is probably just what he's thinking today. Because I feel that this is just something that I'm connecting with, that he's experiencing today. And look at that 7777, okay, which is about manifesting. So it's like he wants to manifest this the right way. He wants to create it the right way. So I'm definitely feeling that there's a shift coming in, because he knows that he doesn't want, wow, they give me a huge download in the ear chakra then. It's like I went deaf in their ear. Blast of information. So he's learning all these things about himself. So, yeah, I'm finding my way. That's what he wants you to know. He's finding his way. He's working it out. He's going through all these feelings and emotions. They give me a block there again. You know, any blocks in communication, let it be. He said, I'm extremely unhappy with my life and I feel like a failure. So he's unhappy with his life. He's unhappy with things. He's not going to go back into that. You know, what he will do is remain a friend. Okay? And he will do that for his kids as well. He'll be there if she needs him. It doesn't mean they're together. So, you know, you can expect that. That's okay. Give me that block there. My left ear is ringing. That's what I connected with, my block. Because he wants to open up. He wants to speak his truth. And he can't right now because of what she's going through. So he said, I feel like a failure because I'm unhappy with my life. And now this has happened. And he wants you to trust him. I hope that helps. I feel he's in turmoil today. Of course, they should be friends. Exactly. And, you know, it's like he wants everyone to be friends. And obviously that probably won't happen. You know, what world is there really that kind of friendship there? But it's about peace and it's about forgiveness and all of that. So I feel that, you know, he's just working through a lot of emotion today. When we connect with him the next day, it might be a different energy. It's not like he's saying to you, I just want to be friends. He's trying to work out how he can make everything right. Because he wants you all to be friends. That's what his dream would be. I hope that helps again. I know you know what I'm trying to say. It's confusing because he's confused. So he's like he knows, well, that won't happen. He's trying to put it all together. It's like putting all the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together. And you get one piece and try and put it in. It doesn't fit in that hole. So he's like thinking, well, where does it go then? How do I do this? That's what he's doing, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I love your top. Thank you, honey. Message from DM, please. Energy's still intense. Can't shake it. Wonder what's happening. Thanks heaps. So let's see what's going on. So what's going on with him right now? What's going on with him right now? So he's saying I'm wealthy and abundant. So he's focused on work or money or sorting out his finances. That's what he's focusing on. So the affirmation is I'm wealthy and abundant. And I feel what that's coming through for is he wants to come forward to you with wealth and abundance. He wants to be able to provide. He wants to be able to give equally. He wants to feel like he's bringing something to the table with you. And he feels all this passion for you right now. So there is a lot of passion and desire. That's why you're feeling this intenseness of the energy. Again, they're giving me like a ringing. It's like a small buzzing in the left ear there. So it's about connecting in that way. It's like the whole of your body, his body, will be feeling vibrations. So you may even experience that. You may have like electricity running all through your body. That's what I'm connecting with. Because of the passion. So he's saying, I'm looking within to find things I'm truly passionate about in my life. things that are going to lead to wealth and abundance. So I feel this also about the way that you turn him on to his dreams and his desires. I feel there's things he wants to do. It isn't just about the passion for you and the desire to be with you. And there's a block there that's being released. But I feel it's also about things he wants to do in his life, things he wants to get passionate about, things he wants to achieve. So he's saying, I'm letting go of the mundane and meaningless things to become more focused on only doing things that ignite my passion. I'm following my passion. So he's starting to think about the things he wants in his life. He's starting to understand that, well, this may bring me in wealth and abundance, but is it really making me happy? So he's starting to question his life, and that's bringing in all this intense energy. So he could well be going through, when you guys get together, some big career changes too, or some big lifestyle changes. So let's bring in another message. Yeah, bigger picture, but actually give me solar plexus energy as well. So I feel that you're going to feel this shift in your solar plexus as well, because he's processing. And when we process, it affects the stomach and the digestive system. There is always a bigger picture for the highest good of all. So remember, there's a reason everything is happening the way it is. The angels are reminding you to connect with that, and that you have the power to create the life of your dreams. Remember your power, manifesting. Now, I feel the first card is for you. Well, all the cards are for both of you, but you're seeing the bigger picture. But really, he's starting to see that too, because he's realising that he can live the life of his dreams and have different things in his life, and that's what he's manifesting. They give me that block. So he feels like any blocks to the things he wants to communicate and do are releasing. So yes, it's all about the way he's feeling about you, and he's feeling a lot of passion towards you, but it's really about him questioning his life. He said, I want to be the only one who gets to see your naked body and soul. So he wants you all to himself as well. The passion he feels for you, he does not want you feeling that with anyone else. But he's also, he needs a passion in his life that's more than just you. You know, so he's thinking about career, lifestyle, the things that turn him on inside, you know, emotionally and intellectually. So I feel he's going through big changes. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message for my grandmother's higher self, please? She died this morning. I'm sending so much love, okay? So let's see what she wants to say. Okay, I'm going to bring in the Talking to Heaven deck. Okay, what does she want to say? Your grandmother. So she will still be going through her, you know, life review right now. That's what she'll be going through. So the message is, I always give you a good night kiss. So she's going to come to you with a good night kiss. So you're going to feel a presence around you. You're going to feel that, okay? It's like she tucks you into bed at night. And she's saying we will be together again. So what that means is you'll see each other again. It's like death does not stop anything. You know, it just delays things for a while. But you're going to feel that she's giving you a good night kiss. So let's bring in another message. Obviously, it's a bit too soon right now to connect with her fully because she's going through a life review, okay? So it takes a few days, you know, for that to happen. Yeah, she's saying, take me with you wherever you go. So that's what we can do. You know, when there's no physical body causing a restriction anymore, we take our loved ones with us wherever we go. And she's saying that. She's saying, take me with you wherever I go. So I feel she wants to explore your life with you. You know, that means she's going to be with you wherever you go and whatever you do. And she's around you because you are eternal beings. So what else is the message coming through? We've got observer. Be the observer of your life. She's also asking you to look at things in a higher way. To observe your life. She's observing your life, that this is what she wants you to know, that she will be an observer now. You know, that she'll be able to watch you from the higher realms and, you know, keep an eye on you, make sure you're okay. But I feel she's also reminding you to look at things in a higher way so you don't get stressed or triggered. But she's the observer now of your life, and she's going to give you a good night kiss. You're going to feel that, and she's going to walk with you wherever you go. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what message does Zach have for me? So what does Zach want to say to you today? So Zach's saying you are perfect from head to toe, inside and out. Okay, so that's what he wants you to know. You're perfect for him in every single way. And also, I am walking away from all that no longer serves me. So he's letting go of anything that no longer serves him. He's walking away from that, and you're perfect for him. So let's bring in another message. What else do you need to know? we've got the cards have just moved as well. We've got stand up for what you believe in. So he is determined to be with you as he is going to stand up for you. These cards just moved. I don't know if you saw him fall off the deck there. So we've got, he knows it's up to him to apologise. So he is going to apologise to you. Your prayers have been heard. So if you've been praying for help with this or asking him to come forward, the answers are within. So you have been receiving the answers. And if you've asked, to bring him forward, or if you've asked, is he going to apologise, he knows the answer is within. He's been receiving guidance that he needs to take action. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you all so much love. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. It really does help. I'll see if we can get 100 likes during this live today. Kaden, thank you for the donation. Should I let go of Alicia? I'm drained and tired. What you're being reminded here is that you need time for you. The reason you feel drained and tired is because you feel you're overgiving, or you're not getting anywhere, or you feel like you're going round and round in circles. It's like you are physically tired and drained of it. You've had enough. So it's a sign to release. Start giving back to you. Put all your focus now and all the energy you were giving to her back to you. Doesn't mean you move on. It doesn't mean you forget that you love this person or anything like that. It just means you shift your focus. So when you say, should I let go of Alicia? It's not about letting go as in it's over. It's about letting go as in surrender. It's about saying, okay, God, I give this to you. I'm tired, I'm drained, I've had enough. I'm going to give this to you. What will be, will be. Just let it go. Just let go. Doesn't mean you move on. It means you let go of the struggle. You let go of the fear. You let go of all the drama. You let go of all the trying and giving. And you fill up your own cup. You must nourish yourself right now. Give back to you. Do things you enjoy. That's what the angels want you to focus on. Okay? So, positivity. The angels say a positive attitude and believing will lead to the desired outcome. So focus right now on being more positive. Change your vibration through positive thinking. Yeah, rise. Rise. It says rise from setbacks like the warrior that you are. So the angel's saying you can handle this. When you get knocked down by the challenges of life, and that's what's happening because you're feeling tired and drained, know that they are happening for your soul growth. So you can stand strong in faith and rise up with power like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So really what you need to do right now is replenish your own energy so you can rise up like the phoenix from the ashes. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have a message about my person, Crystal and I? So what's the message coming through right now? So the message coming through for you is unconditional love. So you're being reminded it's unconditional. That means you can't demand it. Love does not demand its own way. So you can't have this, it needs to happen in this way, or it needs to happen by this timeline, or it's about knowing that the more you let go of the control element, the quicker things flow. So focus on the love that you feel in your heart for Crystal and just simply love her without the need for things to be different or without the need for anything to change. Just love her. It says just feel all the love and that will shift the energy. So what is Crystal wanting you to know? So Crystal's saying to you, I'm breathing, meditating and calming my mind. Giving me fear. So she may be dealing with some fears right now that she needs to release. Yeah, some fear coming through. That's how I channel fear. It's like burpy energy. It's like coming deep from the solar plexus. So she's saying, I wish I could make you happy, but I need to make me happy first. Remember, happiness is an inside job. So really this is about understanding it's nobody's job to make you feel happy. You have to feel happy anyway. You have to feel happy yourself. We can choose to feel happy and feel at peace and to feel loved, even if we think we're being unloved or even if we aren't thinking there's anything to be happy about. We can be, because it's a choice we make. So what she's really saying is, I've got to focus on self-love and giving back to me to deal with this stress I'm going through by breathing, meditating and calming my mind so that I'm able then to fill up my own cup enough to allow that to overflow to you. So she wants to make you happy, but she knows she needs to make herself happy first. And it really is about understanding with unconditional love. When we're loving ourselves enough, we don't need anyone else to make us happy because we're already doing it for ourselves. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I get messages from Anjan? So what does Anjan want to say to you? I want to be the only one who gets to see your naked body and soul. So there could be some jealousy there. He's like he's being very possessive in his energy, saying, I don't want you with anybody else. I want to be the only one, especially the only one who gets to see you naked, okay, whether that's vulnerable emotionally or your actual physical body. He said, I'm working towards becoming the greatest version of myself. So he's working on himself to be able to be with you the right way. And I do feel he may have jealousy issues, because he's not feeling enough yet. So this is what he's working on. He's working on self-worth. He's working on feeling good enough for you. And he's working on becoming the best version of himself to be with you the right way. And I feel this is mirrored because you may also be working on your own self-worth, knowing your own value. So affirm, I am valuable. I am enough. And then you'll remember you are enough. You are everything he's ever wanted and so much more. So let's bring in another message for you. Yeah, messages coming. So I feel there's going to be communication coming in. So you're going to receive communication. So any idea about what this is going to be like? Or you've been asked to be patient because he's not yet ready to open his heart. But when he is ready, he will. Okay? And that's good news. So the good news is that he's working on himself, so he's able to open his heart and be vulnerable to you. And the angels are asking you to be patient because that message is coming. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Thank you, it means a lot. We got Nina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, how is Sashim feeling today and about me? So how is he feeling about himself, first of all? I'm transforming and going through positive changes in my life to walk away from the karmic situation. So he's letting you know he's going to walk away from that karmic situation. So he's gaining the power to do that, okay? So I feel that's come through to reassure you because I know that's on your mind, okay? So how is he feeling about you and what's going on? I'm trying to overcome my issues surrounding commitment and intimacy. So obviously, the karmic situation is connected with commitment and intimacy, and he's walking away from those things, and he's saying, I know how perfect you are for me. I'm amazed at how perfect you are for me. Sometimes it feels as if it's not real. Because when he's dealing with his own karmic situation, it doesn't feel intimate. It doesn't feel the way it should feel. And he's known that for years. And that's something he's dealing with because it's been releasing himself from the comfort zone. So it's all the things he's used to. His comfort zone. It's not the person, it's the situation. It's like, it's always, no matter how much we want change, it's hard to make change. But, if we don't do it, God prunes the tree. And I feel this is exactly what's happening. And you know how it feels because you're going through it at work. You feel comfortable in that situation, even though it isn't serving you, if that makes sense. So we've got wholeness. Be aware of the fact that you have everything you need within you by filling up your own cup of self-love. Release the feeling of lack and become complete in yourself, which helps you to move more into a place of oneness and wholeness. So this is reminding you and everyone watching that you can feel whole and complete even if they're not physically there. We feel a sense of lack when we're focused on the fact that they're not physically there. And we have to remember that on a soul level love, they are always in here. That's why you feel each other and mirror each other and go through all those things. I hope that helps. I'm going to pull you a spirit animal card as well. So, luck is on your side. It's a lucky time right now, especially moving into the new year. So embrace all the opportunities that are flowing to you. And I feel that's connected with work too. I hope that helps, okay? Olivia, thank you for the donation. Can you tell me if my former partner is sending me signs and what they are? He died in 2010. So I'm so sorry about that, But obviously, you learn and you evolve and transform through it. So you're carrying with you everywhere. So this is my deck I created to connect with partners on the other side or masculines on the other side. This is the masculine spirit oracle. So let's see what he wants to communicate to you. Okay? What does he want to communicate? I'm just connecting with his energy, okay? So what does he want to communicate? Wow. What does he want to communicate? So first he's saying to you, don't be afraid to love again. So he's saying that, don't be afraid to love again. It's like he knows that there's someone or something out there for you. And he's saying, you're my legacy and I live on through you. That's a beautiful thing to say. So he's saying, I live on through you. I'm with you. I'm guiding you. And it's going to be okay because you're going to be okay. So he's saying you're going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. And obviously it's a long time. It's been 14 years. But I feel he's coming to you today to say it's going to be okay. And you're going to be okay. And I live on through you and look towards the future. So it's like he's reassuring you in these cards that you have a beautiful future ahead. Okay, that it's all going to be okay. So let's connect with any signs he's sending you. So what signs is he sending to you? Wow. So what he's saying to you, first of all, is take it slow and steady. There's no need to force or rush anything. It's already happening. Have patience. It's power. So he's sending signs to you that your journey is unfolding beautifully. That everything's going to be okay. There's no need to rush anything. That it's going to be fine. You know, there's a snail here. I don't feel he's sending you a snail. I feel he's letting you know more through the emotions you're having and the feelings you're experiencing that you don't have to rush anything in your life. And again, look is on your side. So you may see a ladybird or a ladybug. Embrace all the opportunities flowing to you. And independence. So you may see cats. Okay, enjoy the freedom to be who you want to be. Go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. So I feel it's like he's saying to you, you don't have to rush anything. Enjoy where you are right now. Because luck is on your side. There's blessings flowing in. So I don't feel there's a specific sign he's sending to you, because he's sending you songs constantly, feelings, emotions. You may see a snail, a ladybird, or a cat in relation to this message, but I don't feel there's any of those three that are significantly standing out that I need to share with you. I feel it's more a feeling. It's a knowingness that you're going to be okay. And he's bringing that warmth to you. So it's more he provides a warmth inside that he's with you. That's what I'm connecting with. That's the sign. It's a feeling. And sometimes we get that like a cold flash too. A cold flash or a hot flash too. Okay. Good night, everyone. I need to go to sleep. Thank you so much, Renee, for coming in. Mwah. And the babies are sending you lots of love. Sleep well. Okay. And I hope that Mozzie and AJ send lots more pictures soon. And yeah, amazing. So thank you for being you. And I'll reply. I see you've emailed me, but I can't see it, obviously. I'll reply when I've finished. So thank you for being you. And thank you for being here today. Jolie, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. What is the energy of my twin flame, Chris? He is currently going through challenging karmic lessons. What does he want me to know? So what's his big karmic struggle right now? What's his big karmic struggle? I feel he's thanking you for trusting him and being patient with him. He's saying we've helped each other and hurt each other. And I feel he's saying that to you. You know, he's saying to you, we have helped each other so much, but we've hurt each other at the same time. So he's recognizing that you and him are teachers to each other as well. You know, you are helping each other grow on a soul level. He's also aware that whatever he's going through karmically, there's been help there, even if it's hurt. So it's about really soul recognition. It's about knowing why things happen the way they do. And I want a family with someone else. So really whatever he's dealing with, he knows he wants a family with you. Okay, this is a karmic struggle. So whatever he's going through, his karmic lessons, he knows he wants a family with you, whether that's having children with you or just building a life in general with you. He wants that with you. So wherever he is, he knows he has to end whenever he's in because he wants to share his life with you. And he's very aware that it's over with this karmic person or karmic situation because he's recognizing on a very powerful soul level what it's done for him. And when they get to that point, it's an energy of acceptance, and that's when it's done. Okay, it's like we've helped each other and hurt each other. So it's like looking at the karmic partner, for example, and I'm saying this to anyone who's dealing with a karmic partner. It's like they look at the karmic partner and think, you've helped me and you've hurt me, and I'm grateful. It's like it's not like anger or frustration. It's like you were a teacher to me, thank you. It's like a real, you know, it's like a namaste energy. You know, I respect in you what you respect in me. He feels stuck in guilt because of his kids, yes, but he knows it's over. And he's grateful because they've helped each other. You know, it's like I respect you. I mean, I'm not saying it's all wonderful. I mean, obviously there's pain and, you know, arguing and whatever, you know, on the physical. But it's like from a soul perspective, he's saying to this person, thank you. Thank you for the experience. Now it's my time to move on because I want to have a family with someone else. I want to be with someone else, and that someone else is you. no matter what the circumstances, okay? So that's what he's struggling with, because he wants to, again, he wants to be with you. There'll be responsibilities and all of that. So let's connect with, let's connect with the deepest concerns, okay? I'll see what else he wants to say to you. Yeah, my darkness consumes me. So this is also something he struggles with, because he goes into darkness about it all. That will be guilt related. And I've got a reading coming up on the channel, actually, in a few days, where I talk about this guilt. So if you've been having backache, especially middle back pain, that's what it's connected with, okay? So my darkness consumes me. So he goes into that dark place, and that will be when he pushes you away. He's saying, don't forget me. So, even though he pushes you away, he's like, I hope you don't forget me. What he really wants to do is run into your arms. So let's connect with the karmic partner, okay, and see what's going on from their perspective. We have had some great times. So I feel the karmic partner is also in that same energy. That's a powerful thing, because the karmic partner is also kind of in that energy of, I know it's over. We've had some great times. It's like, thank you for the great times. And he's like, thank you for the lessons. And really, like, we both know it's over now. We've got to work out how to do that. But obviously with Christmas coming up as well, they can be waiting. I feel they're waiting for the new year. They're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for something. So try not to stress over this or panic over anything, because it's going to come to a natural end, that is. They've both accepted it in a higher way. Yeah, higher understanding. That's what I'm connecting with. The whale is about soul growth. So they both know it's done. It's about actually putting it into place. Okay? So he's gone with him for the answers. Okay? Through prayer, meditation, connecting with himself. Says everything you seek will find you in the stillness. And that's what you're being reminded. The more still you are, which means the calmer you are, the more at peace you are, the more trusting you are, the more things will come to you. Because everything you seek will find you in the stillness. So when you're being still and peaceful and allowing things to flow, that's when he's going to move towards you. But I definitely do feel this karmic ending is ahead. See if we can get a date or anything around. Yeah, you're going to have your happy home. You're going to have the union. I feel a timeline between now and October. But you've got to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, self-care, raising your vibration, but more about finding peace. I hope that helps, okay? Rose Red, thank you for your donation. Why has he gone silent on me all of a sudden after 6 years? So first of all, he's processing. It means something's changing big time. It's a good sign. So all of a sudden after 6 years, will he return and apologise, or is it my fault? It's nobody's fault. There's nothing wrong. Okay, there's actually a decision taking place. This is good. So try and see it in a higher way. It's a good thing, because he knows, right, I've got to deal with my situation to be able to move it forward. So there is no need for an apology, whether it's from him or you. There's no need. You're going to reconnect. He just disconnected and reconnected. He will have buffered for you. But my end, he disconnected and reconnected. It says reconnected. So you are going to reconnect. He may well apologise, but I don't feel he needs to. And understand that. You might think, yes, he does because this or this. Understand there's no need for an apology. He's doing this for the highest good of you both. Okay? So you are an empath and you're a feeler. That means you feel what he's feeling. So you're both being drained by those around you and those negative situations. So he's also being drained by what's going on around you. So if he's in a karmic situation or there's anything toxic going on around him, he feels drained by that. So really what he's doing is he's pulled into himself to replenish his energy. Feels like he hasn't got much to give to you right now. So he needs to heal that part of himself. And that will also help, because you're establishing a healthy boundary. This is what he's doing. He's establishing a healthy boundary of protection for you, and it says for yourself and your counterpart. So what I feel is happening is he's pulled away because there's some kind of drama or turmoil going on. That, yeah, you've put there, that's so true, and his life is in turmoil. He's very sensitive. So you're both empaths. There is turmoil there. You may be going through something in your own life too you're dealing with. But I feel that he's protecting you by pulling away. Remember, he's protecting you. So he doesn't need to apologise for that. He's doing it for your highest good. So it's like he's established a boundary, but it's a healthy boundary for protection. Okay, for you and him. He's done it for the right reasons, even if he doesn't quite know why. And it's because he doesn't want to drag you into that, but also because he needs to replenish his energy to be able to give to you more. And I feel there's a big shift happening because he's working out, right, once and for all, I need to sort this out. I don't want to be back and forth, or I don't want it to just be the way it's been. I want it to be something new. So the message for you is be compassionate. Be compassionate as well as understanding, and practice gratitude daily. So make that your plan, right? Start a gratitude journal, because that will uplift your vibration. Have compassion and understanding for what's going on. So don't worry about anything. Breathe, focus on you right now, and trust that at the right time he will return, because he will. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. My friend Trony is in a 3D marriage since the last 25 years. Her twin is getting married to someone else now. What are the blocks she should be working on? Well, first of all, if she's in a marriage and she knows she's in love with someone else, she has to get out of that marriage. That's the block. Okay, so it's not like you can't blame a twin for finding someone, but the point is, she needs to take away what's going on with a twin, and she needs to address her own life. So she needs to change her life. I know it's hard. She's been in that situation for 25 years. But if she knows she truly belongs with a twin, regardless of what that person is doing, she needs to change her own life. So really, what's blocking, the block she needs to work on is to be free. She needs to free herself now to pursue her own life and pursue her own dreams, because she can't be in union with a twin flame in a physical way if she's married to someone else. And she might think, well, I'm going to stay with my partner because my twin is getting married. But it doesn't work like that. Okay? So you can't think, oh, well, I missed my chance, I'm going to stay in this situation. You've got to look at your own life first. That's what she needs to do. Okay? And I'm saying she because I feel that this is a feminine energy I'm connecting with, as in a feminine, divine feminine. So yeah, back and forth. It's like in her head, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? So she's got to stop doing that. She needs to make a decision. So that's what I'm connecting with. It's nothing actually to do with the twin flame at all, because they'll find the way back to each other in divine timing. It's about, she's addressing the fact, right, I'm in a marriage that I know I don't really need to be in or want to be in, no matter what security it gives to me or what, I've got here. I know I'm not happy really and satisfied deep down. So I need to get out of that, no matter what the circumstances, to go my own way. And then that will open all the rest of the doors. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Will the person who I had contact with, who blocked me now, will he reach out to me? Well, if he's blocked you, there's a reason. Okay, if he's blocked you, it's protection for you. Remember that you're being protected. So ask yourself, first of all, why do I want this person to reach out to me? Okay, is it because he was giving you attention and it was filling up something inside that you want? And if that's the answer, then you have to fill up your own cup. Okay, so I feel that's the message. It's not even about this person at all, because I don't feel this is your twin flame. I feel this is the other one you told me about, and that you're being protected, okay? So, yeah, he's trapped in a situation and he needs to release himself from that to be able to be free. So if it's going to go anywhere, he's got to free himself up of his situation. And he's blocked you because he feels like he needs to go within and work that out. So he will come back to you when he's not feeling trapped anymore. Okay, if it's meant to be. That's what you need to know. So let's bring in a message. Okay, so I haven't got, if he's going to reach out to you, give him time to do it. So it's like he's been thinking about you, though, in a very, intimate way, because you're saying your hands are magical. You always know exactly where and how to touch me. So I feel he's fantasized about you touching him in a physical way, and that's what he's thought about. Okay, but, the reason he's blocked you is because he's in a situation he's got to deal with. So try and understand being blocked by this person is not a bad thing. It's a blessing in disguise. And it's also reminding you to fill up your own cup and to give back to yourself and to fill up the part of you that needs attention and love, because that's really what you're craving from this person, because it isn't a healthy, situation to be in if he's with someone else. So, yeah, the angel's saying to you, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So affirm, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. So I haven't got it if he's going to reach out or anything, because he needs to free himself up first. Okay, because he's trapped in a situation he needs to get out of. And that's what he's working out. I hope that helps, okay? Just know right now you're exactly where you're meant to be. Nina, thank you for the donation. Hello, Liz, just after 4 a.m. my time in the States. Good morning to you. It is nearly 5 to 10 here. Feeling restless, but very glad to have caught you. Any messages for me? Thank you for being here. So, what's the message coming through for you today? The message coming through for you today is one step at a time. Your journey is moving forward. So there is forward motion, okay? There is things happening. This is a bit like Temperance and the 8 of Wands combined. So definitely feel you're being asked to have patience as your journey moves forward. And you've got a ladybird here, so luck is on your side. Good things are coming. You may see 1313 as well. So there's luck on your side. It's a great time for you. Things are moving forward, so be grateful. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. And, you know, you've got Thanksgiving coming up as well. So great time to start feeling grateful for things. And let go and all will flow. Surrender. So what you've really been shown on your journey is when you let go and let it flow and are grateful, it all starts falling into place. And you'll feel more wealthy, more abundant. So I feel there's so many things to be grateful for right now. And then I'm going to connect with your twin. So, yeah, you're releasing what no longer serves you, and I feel that's what your twin is doing. I feel you're feeling wealthy and abundant, and your twin is releasing what no longer serves them. So ground yourself by going out in nature. They may be doing this too. So go out in nature, breathe, and feel the power of the love. So what does your twin want to say? I miss your touch and your love. So he's releasing what no longer serves him so he can be with you to feel your touch and your love. And he may be going out in nature to calm down and receive answers and to ground himself. I feel he's also working on his finances and his stability. So he's able to come to you with something real and concrete. Let's bring in an animal message for you as well. Actually, they've guided me to pick this deck up. So we've got be happy. So songs you are hearing are also reminding you to be happy. And you're receiving parrot guidance. This is your card, okay? You're receiving parrot guidance. So the angels are giving you repeat messages or giving you repeat signs about this love and this journey. So repetitive signs and synchronicities are getting your attention that your masculine is stepping into their power and manifesting things. That they are taking control of their life to become the person that they came here to be. Loyal and strong. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps. Okay, so focus on being happy today because you've got this and gratitude will help. Let me just see how many more questions I've got here. Just going up the chat. Okay. I've been on for 2 hours. So next question we're doing is for, let me go down the chat. Bear with me a second. Sakia, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any messages from him? So what's he feeling today and what's he going through? Okay, there's the card. So I'm divinely guided on my journey, just like you are. So he's feeling guided. He may be seeing a lot of signs about you. Okay. And also, what do you even see in me? Okay, he's wondering what you see in him. And he's saying, I want to spend forever with you. I'm wondering what you see in me, though. So he is going through that insecurity. What do you see in me? You could have anyone you want. Why me? You know, and he wants to spend forever with you and you're being guided on your journey. So what this means is all paths lead home. Okay, you're going to end up where you're meant to be. Let's bring in another message. Yeah, he's determined to be with you. He's determined to spend forever with you. He's just working through his insecurities about himself. This could be the way he looks or the job he does or the person he is. He's trying to change because he's saying, what do you even see in me? But really it's because he doesn't like what he sees in himself and that's what he needs to change. So it's not about you at all. It's about the way he feels about himself. But your journey is divinely guided. So you may be seeing 717. You know, as a sign you're on the right path. So he wants a future with you. He just needs to heal insecurities and you're being protected at this time. So affirm, I am safe, I'm protected, I am kindness. And he loves your kindness, the way you are. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer says, my card's been blocked, I can't do it. You haven't, oh, your card's been blocked. It's all right, I'll do your message now, don't worry. So Jennifer wants a message from A. I'm going to do Jennifer a message. What do you need to know? This is for Jennifer from A. The message is he's dealing with family issues and he's healing his crown chakra. So he's receiving guidance into his crown chakra, which means he's receiving visions and understanding about what he needs to change. So he's saying your family or my family, so there's family issues, family is impacting the connection. Okay, so this is definitely things going on in his life that are impacting the connection. Beliefs, patterns, opinions, things he needs to break away from, chains he needs to break. And he's needing to connect with who he truly is, because it's like he's shutting out or trying to ignore his intuition because of fear. Because family may be saying he needs to do certain things, or, there's patterns there. It's like he's got expectations. So he's got to break free of those things. So he's learning how to breathe through these things to reconnect with who he truly is inside, the I am presence within him, to trust what he knows he needs to do. So it's really about him being afraid of the repercussions of what he does. So, and it's not just about being with you, this is about him changing his life. So if he does a specific job and he doesn't want to do that, and he wants to do something different, or I feel like he's changing inside, he's transforming to align with his greatest version, and that may not be in alignment with what his family say. So he's got to get strong enough to break free of those chains. Okay, so this is things he's going through that you may not even be aware of, because you're thinking, when are you going to open up to me and all of this? But there's so much more to it than that, because he is determined to stand up for what he believes in and fight for you and to be the person he's come here to be. So he's going through a spiritual transformation. So it's not just about being with you, understand that, or how he's feeling about you. It's about recognizing he's going through growth. And his growth is part of his mission and journey, because he's becoming the emperor and he's learning to listen to his heart. So same messages over and over again. So trust him to find his way, because he's learning to listen to his heart. And guess what? You open that up in him. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Emmy, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please have a card from the angels? So what do the angels want you to know today? The angels are saying finding out information, learning and growth, knowledge and learning. You've got the squirrel. So it's like you're the gatherer right now. You're gathering everything you need. Now this could also be your person doing the same thing, because you're mirroring each other. But you're learning everything you need to learn on your journey. You're growing from everything you're going through. You're researching, you're finding out information. So all the experiences you're going through are showing you your truth and giving you incredible knowledge and learning experiences for your mission, so you can also help others, and so you can love yourself more. So affirm, I love myself. I am proud of myself. I am happy with myself. I am proud of the person I've become, because you are growing so much. So you may see squirrels because of that reason. So you're learning how to love yourself through the experiences you're having. Let's pull you another card here. What else do you need to know? Yeah, fear is only real in your mind. So you've been reminded of that. Remember, fear is an illusion. False experiences that come in and try and get in the way of what you truly know inside. Find your freedom by observing the situation with love right now and knowing that you have power. The universe is with you. So you may be seeing spiders or 222. The universe is always communicating with you. Pay attention to the signs that show you that you are protected on your journey and that you are on track. Signs through numbers will be significant. So you could be seeing 222, freedom, seagulls. Become the master of your mind to become the master of your life. True freedom comes from a calm mind, and observe the situation with love, not fear. Rise above drama and see things in a higher way, because the fear is only ever real in your mind. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Vibe, thank you for the donation. Angel Vibe says, let me find your message. Hi Liz, how is my twin doing? What does he want to say to me today? Will he confess true feelings in the future? I have faith in that, okay? He's tired today. They're giving me eyes, like tired eyes. So remember, perception is everything. Look at things from a different perspective. So see it this way, think, right, okay, how is my twin experiencing his life today? And feel what you're feeling, because you mirror each other's energy, okay? He's saying, you've taught me so much about love and life. I could dive into your mind. So I feel what I've got coming through here is that you are telepathic. So he is communicating with you his feelings, just not physically. He's communicating with you through the way you're feeling, through telepathy, through dreams or a vision or a sign or a feeling, emotions. and songs. So he is already communicating with you. It's just a matter of time until he does this in a physical way, but he wants to dive into your mind. So I feel this is definitely about you connecting in a higher way and about knowing that he just needs to look at things differently himself. He's trying to accept himself as he is. So you can see it this way and think, right, okay, he's trying to accept himself. So I need to give him time and room to do that. I need to understand that he will open up at the right time. And it's not just about that anyway. Because when we want things our way or in a certain timeline, we're learning to surrender and let go. So it's more important that he opens up to you at the right time than when he feels forced or rushed. I don't feel you're forcing him or rushing him, but you've got to give him that time. So affirm, I am positive. I am the lighthouse that stands through all of life's storms. So the message for you is that you'll get through whatever you're going through. So when you go through the storms of life in your own life, remember that your positivity and shining bright gets you through. I hope that helps. Let me see if he's, wanting anything to say anything else to you. He's saying, I hate when your attention is focused on other people. I get jealous. So he may be a bit jealous right now. Maybe wondering what you're doing, curious about you. They give me fear. Yeah, fear around that, because he's also worried about you being with someone else. And that's why, he needs to accept himself as he is, because he may have insecurities, abandonment wounds, worried that you're going to leave him. So let him heal what he's healing, and then he'll admit his truth. He has to be vulnerable to open up to you. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Any message from heaven and dad? So what's the message coming through from heaven for you? We've got, wow, first of all, you got the credit seat. I'm not going to read this. This is what, when we create a deck sometimes, this is Sandra's deck, we write down the instructions or the credits. And I feel that the message is there's no instruction manual. You have to throw that away. Okay, because I never use instruction manuals. I don't put them in any of my decks because you're being guided to use your intuition. So I feel the message from the angels is, there is no guidebook. You've got to go through the experiences. You have to learn your own way. You have to do it your own way. What works for someone else may not work for you. What works for you may not work for someone else. And give yourself credit for everything you've achieved and how far you've come. That's the message for you. So what do your loved ones in heaven want to say? And that's, your angels are reminding you to give yourself credit for how far you've come. So let's bring in a message from your dad. What does your dad want to say to you? So your dad is saying to you, balance work and play, because life is to be enjoyed and tasted. So you may find there's an imbalance right now. You may feel that you're doing too much, or you're not having fun, or, your dad's saying, make sure you are enjoying yourself as well as working, or balance your energy a bit more. And if it's a yes for you, it's a yes from me. So he's saying, I support you as long as you're happy and it's what you want. And take me with you wherever you go. So your dad's saying, I'm with you wherever you go. You don't have to visit a grave or anything like that. You can take me on these adventures with you. And it's the truth. When there's no physical body there anymore, we can take our loved ones with us everywhere. So let's bring in one more message for you. We've got, understand that separation is illusion. So you're never separated from anyone you lose, that you love, like your dad. You are not separated from your twin. It's illusion. They live inside of you, and, you carry them with you everywhere you go. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got readings by Bianca says, will my twin come out of his karmic relationship? Okay, will he come out of his karmic relationship? The angel's saying in divine timing. You can't rush this. He definitely loves you. Okay, the contact between you, if it's not there already, will resume. So he wants to open up to you. He loves you, that the feelings are all there for you, no matter what the karmic relationship is. So the reason this card's come out is, what I'm connecting with, is that regardless of the karmic situation, your twin wants you to know that you're the one who holds his heart. You're the one he loves. You're the one who, brings his emotions up and the one he cares about. You're the one he wants to whisper sweet nothings to. You're the one. And he will communicate that to you. So he's thinking more about communication with you than anything else. What's he struggling with? He wants to feel free. So he knows what he needs to do. And he's saying, I want to feel free, so I'm able to communicate with you the way I want to. He's saying, I want to. So I feel this is definitely something he's thinking about. Something that may be very fearful for him. Because he's saying, I want to feel free. I want to be free, but he's not saying I'm going to be. So he's still trying to work out a plan of how he's going to put this into place. And it feels like Christmas is going to be a very crucial time of change anyway, but it feels like it's going to be very stressful because it feels like this karmic partner's family or the people he's around don't really understand him or like him, or he doesn't feel understood, he doesn't feel liked, and that can cause conflict. And he knows he needs to move out of the place he's in, or he needs to move on. So he knows what he needs to do. He's saying, I feel like I want to be free and I need to move out to do that. And people will understand because they never like me anyway. So he does intend to do this, but I feel it's going to be on on the flip side of Christmas time, and it's not going to stop him from communicating. So if he isn't communicating already, he will be soon. If he isn't, I'm surprised because he wants to. But he wants to tell you what's going on with him. He's just struggling right now with that. But he wants to feel free so he can move out and explore this connection with you. So I feel it just is a match of divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do Saranga and then I'm going to go off. I've been on for 2 hours and I've got a busy day. I've got personal readings today as well. And I've got channel work to record. My voice is breaking as well. So Saranga, thank you for the donation. We have generational trauma in our family. My ancestors want me to heal something. What is it that I can do for them to heal and attain moksha? Well, I don't know what moksha is. I don't need to know. But what you also have to understand is this. What you can do is what you can do. You can't make anyone else do anything. Okay, or you've just got to be there for people and do the best that you can do. It's like we can't kind of help them to heal. We can be there. It's like you said, what is there I can do for them to heal? They've got to heal themselves. They've got to get into that state of mind themselves where they want to heal or they want to change. Or, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's what I'm trying to say. So all you can do is work on what you can control, and that's you. And how you respond and how you are. And this is obviously operating in kindness and love and understanding. So I'll see what the lesson is that's being learned. We've got truth. So it's really about truth coming out, okay? So it's like there may have been truth that's been hidden with the family. Like the whole pattern maybe not being able to speak the truth or bring the truth forward in some way. It says, I've hidden away from the truth for too long by not admitting certain things to myself and others. It's time to change that so I can be true to myself and feel free in my life as I stand in my truth. So really it could be like a pattern of putting others before the self, or not speaking the truth, or not being open about certain things. And we have to be very honest and open and transparent and genuine to feel free. To feel at peace. When we're holding things in, we feel like there's problems there, there's struggle. So what I'm connecting with is, it's not about you healing them. Well, I'm not saying you heal, obviously you heal them through what you're doing in your light and your energy, but you can't make anybody do what they're not willing to do. And when it's about truth, it's really about going within. So they need to go within and do their own healing work and understand that they are all, everyone you deal with, whether it's family or friends or anyone, we're all souls and we're all learning and evolving at our own pace. So really work on doing your work on you, which means you speak your truth and you operate in your light and you live your authentic journey. And that will inspire others to do the same. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just refresh my chat. Big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for being here, okay? So let me just see what Renee said. Oh, Renee sent me the name of the book. Amazing. Oh, just sent me a beautiful message there. Renee, who's been in the chat earlier. So I'll answer a couple more, then I'm going to go off, okay? So you don't need to donate, guys. No need to donate. So I'm just going to grab some questions out of the chat, and then I'm going to go off. So I'm going to do a message for Sam, because I don't think I answered you yesterday, Sam. Sam says, Dear Liz, can I know what's coming in for me in my career? Love with A. And for my daughters, I felt last night A's been checking me online and is concerned about me. Any message from A? So what's going on with A? What's going on with A? Okay. So A said, I need to take things slow. I'm nervous. So it's very likely he's been checking you up online because he's a bit nervous about coming forward. So he could be seeing what you're up to. to see if it's the right time to reach out, to see if it's the right time to contact you. And you have to trust what you feel. This is your message from the angels. So if you feel he's been checking up on you, if you feel he's concerned about you, then trust in what you feel. And we've got the fear is only real in your mind. And I feel this is what he's realising, that the fear he's feeling about reaching out because he's nervous is only real in his mind. And you can connect with him in the 5D and let him know that it's safe for him to reach out to you and come to you. So let's bring in an animal message about your career and an animal message for your daughters, okay? Or something you need to know about your daughters. So we've got freedom. So make sure the career that you have, okay, and, this will also be in your love life as well, but becoming the master of your mind. But make sure that the career you have makes you feel free. So you don't feel burdened by it. Or like you're always there, or you haven't got time for you, or I feel you're working out what to do. It says, become the master of your own mind to become the master of your life. True freedom comes from a calm mind, and there's going to be a great return. So what I'm connecting with, first of all, the eagle, is about the way you manifest. Because eagles are a big sign the masculine is coming home and returning. That's what you're feeling. You're feeling that A is going to reach out and return to you, which he is. That card is proving that to you. But I feel the message is, when you feel free in your work, in your career, you receive a great return. That means everything you want comes in, whether it's money, success, or happiness, prosperity, abundance. So you'll receive a great return, financially or in your life, when you feel free at work, when you feel like you're mastering what you're doing, when you feel good about what you're doing. That's what you're creating right now. It says your dreams are manifesting and your twin is coming home. So within career, your dreams are manifesting, okay? In your twin flame journey, your twin flame who you're connecting with here is coming home, even though he feels a bit nervous. So the eagle is showing that to you, because the eagle in flight is a huge sign, not only about the return, but of abundance. If you're manifesting money, for example, and you see an eagle, it's a huge sign that that's coming in. A message for your daughter is, we got wise one. So it says, you're wise and intelligent beyond your physical years because you are an old soul. See beyond the illusion and past the pain to understand the lessons and growth. So I feel this about you, knowing that your daughters are very wise and old souls, way beyond their physical years. And also they look up to you because you're the wise one in their life. So I feel the message is that you lead and inspire each other. I hope that helps, okay? That's the message. JL, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any music messages for my twin flame B today? Thank you. So, if you're hearing a song, what does it mean? If you're hearing a song, what's it trying to say to you? Hang on, I've got an animal card in there I've just seen. Oh, there's a twin flame sign and synchronicity card in there. Now, when I'm doing these live, sometimes I'll be talking, I'll put the cards on the wrong piles. I'm sure I've done it with this deck today. I'm pretty sure I've put a masculine card in here by accident, and there's there is no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So this has come out for you. Look at it. Look at this. Music is speaking to you, and I'm not even using this deck today. Okay, where is that deck? Where even is that deck? Let me find it. Oh, I forgot about this deck. I might bring this in on Saturday and Sunday's live, because I think I'm going to have the day off tomorrow to go and see Wicked, the new film. And I'm going to be live Saturday and Sunday. Got the Christmas Magic Tarot. I forgot about that deck. I'll bring that out so I know it's here. But wherever this other deck is, the signs and synchronicities, the message is you know that music is speaking to you. So what I'm trying to say is, what is the song that you were hearing saying to you? Okay? Is anyone else going to see the new film Wicked? I've seen it at the theatre about 4 times, but it's the first time I'm obviously going to see it at the cinema because it's the film that's come out. Lift your vibration. They are trying to forgive themselves. So it feels like B is carrying around a lot of guilt, or a lot of pain or resentment towards himself and the way things have happened between you. So I definitely feel that that's what he's trying to forgive himself for. So if you work on lifting your vibration, he's going to feel that and it's going to boost him up. Be kind. So you're also receiving messages to be kind, to have compassion for what he's going through, and that he does see, hear and understand you. So a lot of the times on this journey, we don't feel seen by our twin or heard or understood, but it's because they're processing their own feelings, or They're projecting their own pain outwards. So we have to see, hear and understand ourselves and recognise that we are seen by them. And they do hear what we say and they do understand, because there is power in the love. So you may hear the song Power of Love, but music is speaking to you about the way that he sees you, that you are kind and gentle and loving and everything he wants. I'm trying to find the Twin Flame Signs deck. I don't know what I've done with it. What have I done with these? I've got that many decks I've created now. I can't even find the 101. Oh, here it is, okay. Here it is. Okay, the Twin... I'm working on another tarot deck, actually, as we speak. I've managed to do all the major arcana and half of the wands. Okay, I don't know. I'm hoping I'm going to get it completed within the next 2 weeks, but it's an intense deck I'm creating. So it's taken a while, okay? So this is the message for you, believe. Look at that. So you're hearing songs, receiving signs to believe. To believe in the power of love. That's why you got 111. To believe and have faith. Isn't that amazing? I hope that helps, okay? Daisy, I'm going to pull you a card right now. This is your message. Okay, focus on the love. Your love is real. Your twin feels it too. That's the message. I'm just going to pull a random card for people now in the chat. So let's pull a card for Jacinta. So I'm not reading questions out now because I'm going to go off. I'm just going to pull cards. So Jacinta, this is your message. You are building a solid foundation with your person. Crystals will assist at this time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Novia. This is your message. Novia, this is what you need to know. Okay? Raise your vibration and observe from a higher place. Everything is happening for a reason. We've got Jacinta. This is your message. So I'm not reading question. I'm going off in a minute. I'm doing these as extra bonus messages. You are moving into alignment with your mission. Okay? So you may see white stacks. I hope that helps. No, we've got Victor. Let's do Victor message. This is what Victor needs to know. We've got lighten the load, find time to have some fun, and meditate and connect in the higher realm. So basically do what you're already doing. Because I feel your twin is very stressed out and is carrying a lot of heavy burdens. So connecting with you in the higher realms will bring in that lightness. I hope that helps. We've got Ram says, do me please. We've got, look at this, luck is on your side right now. You may see a ladybug or 1313. This is a very lucky time for you, filled with magical opportunities. So get excited about what's coming in. I'm going to do a message for Byron. What does Byron need to know? What does Byron need to know? All paths lead home, so choose the path of peace. There's going to be a miracle coming into your connection. Communication will come in. Okay, it's being restored for you and messages on the way. I hope that helps. I'm going to pull a card for Angel Meter. Okay, can you do a reading for me? What do you need to know right now? We've got believe. Again, there's that message, and things are going to spring forward. So whatever's going on in your life by Easter time, March, April, things are going to be in a much better position. So things are going to spring forward in your life when you believe. I hope that helps. Good Vibes says never had a card list from you. Let's do one then. And if you're enjoying this, give me a thumbs up, okay? So this is the way I'm going to do it now. So there's no more donations because I'm going to just answer these and then I'm going to go off. So this is for Good Vibes, what you need to know. Good Vibes, everything you go through grows your soul. So remember, you're wise and intelligent and you're gaining power, especially through things you're going through that cause darkness. I hope that helps, okay? If you want a card, let me know in the chat. I'm going to pull you a card. We got Jacob, what do you need to know? Jacob, this is for you. We've got time of creation and fertile growth. Something's going to happen around the new moon for you. This is on the 1st of December. I hope that helps. Poppy, thank you for being here. What's the message for you? Oh, we got Donna as well. Meditate and connect in the higher realms. Their love for you is real and true. That's what you need to know. Whatever's going on, someone loves you, they're loyal to you, the love is real and true. Connect with them in the 5D. Let's pull a card for Donna Harvey. Okay, what does Donna need to know? 444, angels are all around you. You're being protected at this time. You know you are. Let's pull you a quick card from Mark. Okay, because I did read your message earlier, but I never answered you. So I need you to love me as I am. So just love him as he is. Believe and have faith. The angels are assisting. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Ross Edward. What do you need to know? We've got sound healing will align you with your truth. So you may messages and music. You may want to get a singing bowl. You may want to do a meditation to music. I feel that like healing sounds are going to help you to feel better, to feel connected, to know your truth. The answers are within. So you may want to put some music on and meditate, and you'll receive answers. Or you may even receive messages in music. I feel that you may be out and about somewhere and you suddenly receive a song, and that's got a sign in there for you. I hope that helps, okay? Daisy, I've already pulled you a card. We've got Samantha said, I'd love a card, Liz. This is for Samantha Private. Donna's going to see Wicked at the weekend. I'm hoping I'm going to go and see it tomorrow. It depends, because it's going to snow here again later. So if it's too snowy, I won't. I'll be on live. If I come on live in the morning, you know why, it snowed. I'm not going out in the snow, no way. So the message is, you have always had the power, own it. This is for Samantha. Remember your power. And a loved one in heaven is saying hello to you. Okay, so you got Robin there. So you got loved ones around you in heaven talking to you, reminding you that you have the power, own that power. I hope that helps. Angel, I'm going to pull you a card. This is for Angel. I don't know if I've just pulled you a card. I'll pull you another one. Another card. You were both transforming. This is the promise of your life together. You got the stag there. Powerful message. I hope that helps. Got a message for B. Can you pull one for me? This is for B. What do you need to know? We've got, wow, there's a blessing on the way for you. If you see yellow flowers, that's a sign of hope. Focus on love. The love is real. That's what you're being shown. What you're feeling is real. There's hope on the way in your life, your connection, your journey itself. Anawa says, could I have a card? Anawa, the masks are coming off in your connection. Feelings are revealed. So the feelings are going to be revealed soon. This is a big sign about communication coming in and opening up to each other. Something is happening. Keep your heart open. We've got Michaela. Can you pull a card for me? Celebrate your life right now. Okay, enjoy each and every moment of your life. Be excited about it. Be grateful for it. That's going to raise your vibration, and that will open all the doors. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lri Woo. Can I have a card, please? We've got you moving into alignment with your mission. Again, you may see a white stag. We've got Rainy Beus. May I have a message? Wow, the wood snake's going to be a powerful year for you. Let go of all that no longer serves you, especially between now and as you move towards the wood snake. There could be some karmic endings coming in as well. So I'm definitely feeling the wood snake, which is coming in at the end of January, is going to change things in your life in a good way. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says your green cushion is so cute. Yeah, it's M&M's. It's the M&M. That's my favourite M&M. I've got, I don't eat M&M's, but I love the green one. Okay, I've got another thing of her in there as well. So I've got a t-shirt with her on as well. I love the green one. And when I was in London not long ago, I went into the M&M shop with Rob, for my event. And there was the green one dressed up. And I've never seen that in there before. I've seen all the other ones, but not the green one. I had my photo taken with her and everything. It was so cool. We've got Danusi. What do you need to know? Messages, a time of release, let it go, lighten the load, give any burdens or worries to heaven in exchange for peace, okay? Want to do a message for Kritka, what do you need to know? We've got sound healing will align you to your truth. So again, you may have messages in music. Danusia, a message for you. We've got journal down what you're thinking and feeling right now. Pay attention to your dreams. I hope that helps, okay? Mobile Moore says a card. We've got you're moving into alignment with your mission. This is repeating a lot here today. So this is a big sign about moving towards each other and preparing. We've got Adita. A message for Adita. If I am doing your double cards, I'm just going down the chat. Bear with me, okay? Get extra messages. Blessings are on the way for you. There's hope coming into your life. I hope that helps. Sammy says the sassy green one. Let's pull a message for you. Semi-evolved Neanderthal. A time of creation. Okay, a fertile time. Beautiful. So this is a huge sign of something new coming in around the new moon for you. Really powerful. Paul says, why do I always see eagles everywhere? Because you're manifesting your dreams. It's a huge sign of connection. It's a sign that you are manifesting. It's a powerful message for you. So let's do you a card as well. We've got, look at this, dark night of the soul. There's a healing taking place, mirroring each other, 12:21. So out of the darkness, the rebirth comes. So I feel this is your sign that great things are manifesting in your life. That's why you're seeing eagles. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just pulling a card, okay? Henna says guidance for moving on or staying. Well, I'm just pulling a card for you. I'm just pulling cards because I'm going off, okay? So I'm just, this is like a final thing I'm doing here. Cleanse yourself in your space and then what you want will manifest. Do a message for Let's. What do you need to know? This is just something you need to know right now. So I've been on for 2.5 hours. You're going to have holiday happiness. So something happy is going to happen to you around the holidays. Whether you're seeing this as Thanksgiving or Christmas time, there's going to be a blessing coming in. Okay, we've got Aditi, what do you need to know? Aditi, again, dark night of the soul, but that's been, yeah, it's destiny, and you're building a solid foundation. So whatever you're going through right now that's causing problems or challenges is creating a solid foundation, okay, and it's destined. Love goes beyond space and time. So you may see the infinity sign, that's what you need to know, okay? So I'm not answering specific questions now, Sam, I'm just pulling cards. So let's pull a card. I don't know if I pulled Jacinta one. Did I pull Jacinta one? If I have already, I'm pulling you another one because I can't remember, because obviously I don't remember what I'm doing. Lighten the load, okay? Find time to have some fun. So bring some playful energy in. You know, I'm hoping to go see Wicked tomorrow. So we pull a collective card for everyone. Anyone who missed out on a card, this is your message. Look at this. Things are going to spring forward in your life. Things are moving forward. What have I been saying for a long time? Between December and April. That's what I'm connecting with. So I hope that helps. A rebirth coming in between December and April. So thank you all so much. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Okay, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. If I'm not live tomorrow, it's because I'm having the day off to take my inner child to see Wicked. If I am live tomorrow, it's snowed and I'm not going out. Okay, so if I don't see you tomorrow, I'm going to be live Saturday and Sunday. So I'll see you then. Have a wonderful day. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.